YellowJacket broadcast. My name is Mason Fisher. I'm joined here with Vice President of People's Bank, Jeremy Foreman.
Okay, they're doing presentation color. Oh, we're just. Alright, thank you. Alright, you got her good. I'm gonna turn you off right now for this.
Welcome to the Sheridan YellowJacket broadcast. We just had the national anthem playing, so it's time we get things underway here. Got an interesting season for you guys. To start things off, my name is Mason Fisher. I'm joined here with Vice President Jeremy Orman.
Yeah, not of the country, of People's Bank. I just want to clarify that. But yeah, great to be here, Mason. I'm looking forward to a fun season with you, and we should have a good one in store here tonight.
Absolutely. This is a classic here, starting with the Highway 270 rivalry.
Yeah, so Whitehall's winning this series. It's the 57th meeting. Whitehall's up 31-22 with 3 ties. Since we started the trophy game here, we had Sheridan's struggled a little bit, 1-4 since starting this. The last win back in 2018, 2019. So we're going to bring that Sheridan back to trophy back to Sheridan tonight, and I'm excited to see what is in store for this game.
Let's talk about, what's making that happen. We got a whole new staff, all new quarterback. We've got new coach Kevin Kelly.
Yeah, we're going to hold on one sec for the Pledge of Allegiance. Right, yeah. Continuing on with what you were saying, Mason, we got Coach Kelly here. If you follow Arkansas football, Coach Kevin Kelly had 17 seasons at Pulaski Academy, with a 216, 29, and 1 record. Just remarkable success there. Had 9 state titles, was the USA Today AP Coach of the Year in 2016, and inducted into the Arkansas Sports Hall of Fame in 2021. And this guy is here in Sheridan, Arkansas, coaching our football team, Mason.
There was a couple different things that I knew about Coach Kelly whenever his name first came up. I knew that he was known for onside kicks. I knew he was known for fourth down tries.
Yeah, you're going to see a spread offense tonight. They're going to throw it. They're going to run it. You're going to see some screens and counters and not much kicking if he holds true to his form. So, yeah, again, excited about this offense and what we have in store tonight.
Absolutely. I think it's going to be an excellent thing. Cool stat just to kind of throw out there. In any game that Coach Kelly's team has received one of their onside kicks, any game in which they've recovered one of their onside kicks, he is 154-6. He's only lost 6 games in which they've recovered an onside kick.
Well, makes sense why he does it then, huh?
Absolutely. I mean, if I'm looking at numbers like that, I'm not even questioning what we're doing.
Yeah. I think he was Amazon Analytics before that even existed. The guy loves numbers. He's going to analyze every thing that he can, take every advantage he can. And here we come onto the field for the first game of the season. It's a good crowd, Mason. Not a lot of empty seats that I can see, and I'm seeing some of my old buddies from high school back in the day here coming to check out the action. So we got a good crowd to catch the game tonight.
Yeah, it was awesome. We were talking right before we got on the live stream. Whitehall's side kind of looked like it had some empty seats, but as we get closer to kickoff, it is filling up.
Yeah, it's filling in nicely. They've got some excitement about their team. Coach Daryl Patton is the new coach this year. He's had some success in Arkansas as well. He had 116 wins at Fayetteville and 4 state titles, and this is his 27th season of coaching. Most recently, he's turned a bauxite program around from 0-10 to 9-2 in 3 years, and so he's respectable, expected to go into the Hall of Fame one day himself based off his career, and we're in for a good game.
Yeah, he's an incredible coach as well. I think tonight's matchup is just incredibly fair. Despite the records in the past, I think we're going to have a really, really close game here tonight.
I agree. You saw the scrimmage last week between Sheridan and Malvern. Did anything stand out to you?
Oh, man, we had a list of highlights with a ending score of 49-19. Sheridan was on top. It was an incredible game. But let's talk about first number 12, Dax McMillan, our junior quarterback. He's a transfer from Mena. Did great. He had at least 3 passing touchdowns during the Malvern scrimmage. He might have had a little bit more.
He had a game, 49 points and a half of football. That's pretty commendable no matter who your opponent is, and he was very efficient. He stood straight, strong in the pocket, standing up tall, finding receivers, made good reads, made good throws, and it was a good scrimmage to watch, a good way to start the season.
Absolutely. And then you had number 6, Zay Stevens, sophomore running back. As a sophomore, he has 3 D1 offers already. Had a 44-yard rushing touchdown against Malvern. Several other receiving yards. Incredible field vision. You can watch this guy just see what's coming from a mile away.
Zay is special. You're going to see something special tonight. Here they come onto the field.
You see...
Got the all whites on, looking good. But yeah, Zay is a special athlete. During the scrimmage, he stopped on a dime, running full speed, made 2 people on the defense collide with each other and went in for a touchdown. So he can do it all. You'll see him out of the backfield running the ball. You'll see him split out wide as a receiver catching the ball. He's going to be all over the field tonight, and they're going to use him as much as they can.
And like you said, I expect to see a lot of passing. And that right there, and one of their number 1 targets is going to be number 34, Peyton Starrett, senior wide receiver. He had 2 receiving touchdowns again the Malvern game. He's just fast. His hands are like sticky. Like the ball just sticks to him.
Yeah, I got those sticky hands. That's what you want to say about a receiver. He goes and gets it. He's going to, what we call, take the top off the defense. That's when your speedsters can run over the top of the defense, and we can throw deep balls and get big plays off Peyton's speed.
Absolutely, and then defensively, I want to hit on number 13, Braxton Fox. He's a senior safety. He is definitely the defensive leader in practice and in games. He's always going 110%. Looking forward to see what he's going to do here tonight.
Yeah, I think Braxton even had a interception, maybe a fumble recovery in the scrimmage game. Coming downhill hard, he's going to hit you hard. But like you said, he's the heartbeat of that defense. Looking forward to seeing what they have. You know, if Coach Kelly's defense holds true, you're going to see 4 down linemen, and you're going to see a lot of blitzing. Just linebackers blitzing all night long, trying to disrupt the offense. And I hope we can do that tonight against Whitehall.
We'll get to talk about the kicker here in a little bit. I want you guys to focus kind of on what's going on right here. You see Coach Kelly has an interesting approach to kickoff return. You see he has all of his receiving team pretty much up front with 2 guys in the back.
Yeah, if you get beat by an onside kick and your go-to is kicking onside kick, that's a bad look. So he's going to prepare every game that the other team's going to kick an onside kick against him and just leave 2 people back and let the athletes run and make plays on the kickoff return.
You know, something else this does, it's going to allow our guys to put up blocks as soon as they kick the ball. Our guys are going to be right on, which will allow our receivers to get a little extra yardage.
Yeah, let's watch them here. Every man should have a man they're responsible for. A little pooch kick.
Going to be caught at the 31. That was number 28, Eli Turner.
So interesting little pooch kick there to start the game. Eli called for a fair catch. Did a good job securing the ball. And we're going to get the offense going here, Mason. Let's see what we got tonight.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to hit with the same guys we started with in the scrimmage. You know, I see a couple familiar faces out there already. I'm excited to see what they bring to the table.
All right, Yellow Jacket fans, here we go. First offensive play of the season. Let's see what's in store here.
They're lining up. It looks like they're setting up 4 wide.
Yeah, it's called a 2-twin set. We've got twins receivers on each side of the line.
See Jace Bradshaw on the right side. Got Peyton Starrett out far left. Going to be a shotgun formation with Zay on the right-hand side. Snaps back, Zay, handoff to Zay. He's going to run it up about 3 yards, and he's going to be stopped by the Bulldogs. He had about 3 Bulldogs all over it.
Yeah, had a little hole there, but it closed up quick. Whitehall linebackers and safeties closed in on him quick. Kind of bottled him up. It's all right.
I've got a feeling they're going to be watching Zay pretty close tonight because I have no doubt they've already done their research.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Zay's a special player. He's going to be keyed on, but that's what's special about our offense. We can get in the air and beat you with the pass, too.
I think that might be what we're looking at right here. He drops back, gives it to Zay. Zay's going to run far outside right. It looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to be stopped. It'll be 3rd down for the YellowJackets.
A little swing pass out there trying to get Zay in space, but a great open field tackle by Whitehall, keeping him no gain. Back to the line of scrimmage. Big 3rd down here.
Yeah, 3rd down for Sheridan, 3rd and 10. Looking for the right routes to run. We'll see how Coach Kelly handles this. 3rd and 10. Dax in the back, drops back about 1 yard, looking to throw, finds the receiver open and just over the top of his head.
Right through the hands. Had the good play call there. Your outside receiver came into the middle, had an opening. Just a little high through the hands. May have some first game jitters here. Let's see what they do. Offense still on the field, Mason.
Yeah, 4th down. That's one of the things we know Coach Kelly's known for. Let's see what we do at a 4th down. Still on Whitehall's 31-yard line.
We got quads left. That's 4 receivers to the left.
Got it kind of tightly packed in. 4th and 10. Snap back to Dax. Dax looking left, finding a receiver. That's Jace Bradshaw over the head of Jace.
Just a little high. Had a guy there. Just a little bit high. It's okay. Dax will get settled in. And we're going to let the defense go to work here.
It's going to be a turnover on downs, and Whitehall's offense will make their first appearance to the field as long as Sheridan's defense.
Now, Whitehall's got a pretty good running back here. Number 2, Kylon Davis. He had 96 yards, 2 touchdowns on 14 carries against their scrimmage against Stuttgart last week. So be interesting here. Would they focus on him, or they stick to their game plan, bringing pressure constantly?
Wyatt Golden's back at quarterback for Whitehall Bulldogs. Standing in a shotgun formation. Ball's going to be snapped, drop back, pass over the head.
You got to
Here, whistle's
got
going.
a whistle.
Might have been a false start.
Got him. I'm on two.
It is going to be a false start here to start it out for the Bulldogs.
Moving back 5 yards.
You know, Jeremy, that's probably a good thing because they had a wide open receiver down there.
Yeah, we caught a little break there, Mason. Had a guy open across the middle. I don't know if the defender heard the whistle or not, but, yeah, I'm going to reset here, 1st and 15.
I'm going to go with he heard the whistle. All right, setting up for 1st down and 15. That's Golden making a screen pass straight out to the left. He's going to be thrown out of bounds immediately.
Yeah, it looked like incomplete. He might have caught that out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked like it. We had a swarm of YellowJackets over there. Mainly it was number 14, Chandler Stanton.
Yeah, Chandler closed in quick there. Wrapped him up. Good secure tackle. Good play there. He's one-on-one by himself. That's a good play.
Looks like Golden's trying to get some instructions from Coach, figure out exactly what play we're running. Golden now with the ball, standing back at the 45,
whistle.
hearing a whistle immediately. Definitely some words going back and forth already between the Bulldogs and the Jackets down on the field.
Got a little chatter going. A little friendly chatter. Another penalty on Whitehall, Mason. They're backing themselves up here.
Hey, you know, this right here is partially why Coach Kelly is not scared to go for it on 4th down in their own territory.
Yeah, he's going to let the game play out.
I mean, we're talking about 2nd down and
At 20.
20 yards, yeah. Kind of hard to keep up with it when you get that big of a number.
Yeah, every play's they've really focused on their receiver, number 10, Chris Joe, tall kid, trying to get him the ball in space. See what they do here.
Snaps back to Golden. Looking right. Going to hit him. He's running number 3. He's running up. Going to get swarmed by the YellowJackets at the gain of about 7.
That's Ivan Armour there with the catch. Good swarm defense there. A lot of white helmets on the ball. That's what you want to see out of your defense. A lot of people getting the ball, group tackling. A lot better than one-on-one. Big 3rd down here for Sheridan, Mason.
Absolutely. Looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 14 for the Bulldogs. The atmosphere here is just insane. I almost feel like I'm in a college game right now.
Yeah, it is. It's fun.
Balls to Golden. Golden
We got
looking right.
another
He
flag.
found number 10, and there's going to be a penalty flag
Another
yet
flag
again.
before the ball was snapped.
That is probably the 2nd time he could have had a touchdown right there. Again, we're going to blame
move
it
it
on
back.
the whistles.
Move it back.
Wow. Going to be back to 3rd and 19.
That's 3 penalties on the opening drive for 15 yards against Whitehall. Going the wrong direction if you're a Whitehall fan. For Sheridan, that's what we like to see. So we need a big stop here. Defense has got to play smart. Don't let anybody behind them. Not a time for a big play here, defense. You got to step up.
Got 9:52 left to go in the 1st quarter. Whitehall Bulldogs are going to be 3rd and 19. Sheridan fans stomping their feet, making a drum roll, and they're ready to see what's going to happen.
Here's some cowbells out there, Mason.
I am not surprised by that one. Definitely got to be louder than the other side.
Looks like we've got a 3-man defensive front. The corners are playing about 5 to 10 yards off the receivers. Let's keep everything in front here, and everything will be okay.
Had a player in motion. Going to snap. Going to be back to Golden. Immediate screen pass. Going left. He is going to be stopped immediately before the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of a yard even.
Jackson. Is that Jackson dealt? Now watch this. He gets blocked. Fights off of it. Gets inside. Gets a hand on that jersey and brings him down. Great play there.
That's exactly what you want to see as a Sheridan YellowJacket fan. They're going to go for it on 4th down. 4th and 20. Bulldogs are going to go for it.
All right.
Golden's looking like he's making some changes last second.
Yeah, looks like a little quick punt here.
No. Yes, it is. The quarterback, Golden, sets back and punts it. Jackets aren't going to touch it. They're going to let it bounce.
Looks like the 11, 12-yard line. Maybe tried to draw them off sides there quickly, then went to a little quick pooch punt formation. Nobody's back to return it, so Whitehall's going to down it deep in Sheridan territory. And Mason, we need to get our offense going. First series, not much going for us. Stopping the run. Whitehall had some good tackles, a couple incomplete passes, so hopefully we get it going here.
Seeing a defensive game and a lot of penalties on the Bulldogs side so far. Definitely ready to see what Sheridan can bring to the table. Still got Daxon back at quarterback.
There we go. That's good. That's better. Right.
Got twins to the both side. Zay to the right.
Dak looking absolutely calm. Catches Peyton Starrett.
Oh, yeah. A little flea flicker.
He is running. He is gone.
Goes,
across the 50 in Bulldog territory to 30, 25, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Sheridan YellowJackets.
No flags. And he stayed in bounds. That is our first touchdown of the season on a good old flea flicker.
How do you like that for Sheridan's head coach, Kevin Kelly, coming in? One play, drive, touchdown. It looks like we're going for a 2-point conversion here. Sheridan 6, Whitehall 0.
Coach Kelly is not afraid of a trick play. He will run a trick play on the first play of a game at times, so just exciting that he's got the playbook wide open tonight.
It is going to be a 2-point attempt here by the Jackets. Dak's going to get the ball. Man, he is just sitting so comfortably right over the hands of Peyton Starrett. Going to be incomplete.
So a flea flicker. I believe Peyton caught it. We didn't catch the replay on that one, but I believe it was Peyton. Tossed it to Zay, and Zay took it to the house. 88 yards.
88 yards, one play.
One play.
Comes back after a turnover on downs. Man, if I am Coach Kelly, I'm ready. I am ready to go.
Yes. The good old flea flicker. Can't beat a flea flicker.
It's going to be Sheridan's first kick of the game. I see Preston Herr. I wanted to hit on him. He's a great kicker. Missed 0 extra points in the Malvern scrimmage. So definitely excited to see what he's about to bring to the table. And I would not be surprised if we see an onside kick.
Yeah, let's see if Coach Kelly stays true to his form. Goes with the onside kick here.
I went to a couple practices, and I kind of came in here knowing our defense was going to be ready to dominate.
Yeah. They're going to put pressure on you. Like I said in pregame, they're going to play 3 to 4 down linemen and just blitz you from different angles, put pressure on you, and really make you beat them. And so far, Whitehall has felt the pressure, resulting in the 3 false start penalties, backing them up. And so the defense is going to get another chance here to show what they got.
I have no doubt Coach Patton is drilling it into those guys. We will not have another false start. Sheridan is going to line up. It looks like Whitehall is setting up to receive an onside kick. It looks like Sheridan's ready to kick an onside kick. It is going to be an onside kick. It's going to be out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, the onside kick, you want a good low bounce and then hopefully a high bounce so your guys can get to it and make a play on it. That one just kind of stayed low to the ground, went out of bounds. What we got there, Mason, looks like close to the 45-yard line.
Right, the 45-yard line. You know, something unique about Coach Kelly's game is he has so many different ways to do everything. He has 12 different ways to kick an onside kick.
12 different ways to kick an onside kick. That's
it's impressive.
That's impressive. And, you know, the advantage is that the opponent has to work on that all week, and that takes away time from working on their offense, working on their defense. And so if they're concentrating on 12 ways to recover an onside kick, they're not getting as many defensive or offensive reps.
Right, and then you got to wonder how are they going to act whenever they've got first down at the 50-yard line. Golden's going to get the snap. It's going to be a handoff running right up the middle, stopped immediately.
Nice. Defensive line held their ground there. We got a good push. Kept the line of scrimmage and made a good tackle.
It was Hayden Leffel with the tackle there. Going to be a gain of 1 yard. So 2nd and 9 for the Whitehall Bulldogs.
Defense is holding the ground here. Looking good so far. Keeping the running back in check. I think if we can keep him in check all game, we've got a good chance.
Number 13, Fox for the Sheridan YellowJackets, kind of helping them, tell them exactly where they need to go for defense. Being a leader, telling them good job.
Got 3 down linemen.
Got a timeout by the Bulldogs.
All right.
I want to take this first time out to just take a minute. Jeremy, you're the vice president with People's Bank. Why don't you tell us a little bit about People's Bank?
Yeah, so People's Bank started in 2000 here in the Sheridan community. We've opened 2 branches since then in East End and in Benton, and we're just a good small-town community bank that values our community and hope the community values us. And just it's a great environment to work in, and we've got to see a lot of people in our community succeed. Not really anything we've done. We just kind of helped them along the way, but helped them along their journey to whatever dream they might have. And I'm just very fortunate to be a part of the bank. Dakota Hedden will be calling some games this year as well, and he also works for the bank in Sheridan. And we're just thankful for our community. We're both thankful for this opportunity, and I look forward to this season with you, Mason, and seeing what we have in store for Yellow Jacket football.
Absolutely, and I just want to say thank you so much to People's Bank for you guys just being out here helping us. It means a lot, and it's so great to have the extra help up here. The Whitehall Bulldogs coming back. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. Golden standing back there alone right now. Gets the ball, throws it back. Going to be a trick play pass. Sheridan's looking to intercept. Going to be knocked down by number 14. That was Chandler Stanton.
That's a great job by Chandler, not getting fooled by the swing pass, staying with his man. That's discipline. That's hard to do, especially as a young player, not to get your eyes on this running back here, number 3, catching the swing pass. You see, great pass. They sell it, and he just lets it rip. Had a guy. Chandler catches up with him, makes a great play to get in the way, knock that down. Whitehall showing a little trickery of their own here.
Yeah.
They're saying, I'll see you, Coach Kelly, and raise you one.
Yeah, they tried. It wasn't quite near as good. We're going to have it back to Golden. It looks like they are going to try something similar, but this time they're running. Almost stopped in the backfield, going to run shy. It looks like we're going to be coming up to 4th and 5.
See what they do here. Jackson closed in quick on the outside, almost with the first one to bring him down, but stopped him short of the first down.
Oh,
like
6 yards.
4th and 6. They're going to go again.
Yes, they are. It's going to be a 4th down attempt. You can see the Sheridan coaches going crazy, trying to make sure the defense knows how to line up. Golden's still unsure of the play. Might be changing it last second.
Like we're showing pressure on the outside there with Brady Dillon. Let's see if he comes or not. Try to disrupt the play here.
Looks like a little bit of disturbance on the Whitehall side. Going to be a snap back to Golden. Golden looking left, finding a receiver. Going to be complete. That's number 10. He's going to be dropped at the 20-yard line. That's going to be a 1st down for the Whitehall Bulldogs.
That's just a great catch. Sometimes as a defender, you're in the right spot, you do the right thing, and it just doesn't go your way. But that is excellent defense. There's a great play by the wide receiver there, Chris Joe.
Chris Joe has definitely been their top receiver of the night.
Yeah, they're targeting him a lot. Good job by Jacob Pilkington chasing that down from the backside, saving a touchdown there.
Sheridan's going to have another go at it here. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Snaps back, going to be a run up the middle. He's going to kind of break through, move the pile about 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah. We had a lot of people on defense. They call that in the box, kind of in there tight to the line. Had a lot of people there expecting a run, and had a good scheme against that run there. Stopped them about a 3-yard gain, it looks like.
Still 6-0. Sheridan's on top. We've got 6:55 left to go in the first quarter.
We've got 4 down linemen. Everybody's in tight.
Snaps back. It's going to be a handoff running up the middle. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1 or 2.
Nice job. Shedding blockers. Jacob Pilkington, again, another tackle there. Made a great tackle. Shedding a lineman, getting to the ball, wrapping up, making sure to minimize the gain there. Good job up front by the Sheridan defense.
Going to be 3rd down and 5. And Sheridan's got to get a stop right here.
Got one-on-one coverage, looks like, out here down low.
Definitely,
number 10.
Definitely playing a man defense. See the linebacker's coming in. He's going to find a hole, and he gets a few yards. Kind of a late whistle. Almost couldn't tell if the ball was out there for a second. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and 1.
A little zone read. You're going to see that from Sheridan as well.
get the handoff to the running back, and he just finds a hole in that zone blocking scheme, hits the hole, see what he can get. Big fourth down here for Sheridan, 4th and 1. See if the defense can get some pressure, push the line of scrimmage back, make a big play.
And the crowd is just insane over here on the Sheridan sideline. Looks like a lot of pressure brought from the Sheridan defense. Everybody's going in motion. Golden's looking. Oh, swarmed by the Yellow Jackets. Ball is up and intercepted.
I think he dropped it.
Did he drop it? Yeah, he did. It's still going to be a turnover on downs.
That's probably better he didn't catch that. If he would have caught that, we'd have had the ball at the 1-yard line. And since he dropped it, we get it back to the original line of scrimmage, giving us some space to operate. Big play there by the Sheridan defense.
So Sheridan's going to bring it out. Ball's going to be on their own 13.
Lawson Wallingford there on the play. Good job, Lawson.
And we'll see what Coach Kelly has in store for a potential 97 or 87-yard drive here.
Yeah, we had great pressure there on defense. Quarterback had to throw it up in the air, kind of a hope and a prayer.
Bulldogs don't have anybody too far back as safety.
Yeah, they got man outside here.
Definitely.
See if they target it. Peyton's got some speed.
Peyton does have some speed. We're looking. He
Man.
kind of stumbled a little bit
Yep.
and missed that one.
Parker Mullins got tripped up there. Had a good route, ran a stop route with Peyton on the outside, and then Parker came over the top. Had an opening, just stumbled a little bit.
Yellow Jackets set up. It looks like Dax is going to be alone in the backfield, running out 5 potential receivers. Dax makes a throw. That's Zay on the right sideline. Going to be taken out of bounds with about a gain of 4.
Zay, good catch. That's a hard hit there on Zay by 2 Whitehall defenders. Held on to the ball, securing it. Good job there by Zay. Good pass by Dax. Let's see, guys. We've got to make a conversion here.
Whitehall still bringing out that man-to-man. Dax set back. Snaps back. Dax drops back about a yard. Looking. Got
Go
number
Peyton.
34. Peyton Sheridan's going to drop it at
That's
about
okay.
the 45.
We'll come back to that later. That was wide open. Coach Kelly will make a note of that and come back to it. Good ball.
Aired it out, had it wide open. It happens, you know. It happens, absolutely.
We're going to go for it again here on 4th down.
It'll be 4th and 5 for the Sheridan Yellow Jackets here at their own 18-yard line.
Got a man on Zay and safety over the top.
Dax gets the ball looking, absolutely no pressure. Finds Jace Bradshaw just short of catching the ball. It'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, Jace found a hole in the zone there. Had some room to work with if he caught it. Just tough break for the Sheridan offense. Going to turn it over on downs. The defense has their work cut out for him here, Mason.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a lot of pressure for the defense on this drive. Whitehall's going to get it on Sheridan's 18.
Yep, Sheridan's 18. Defense just been off the field for 4 plays, so we'll see what kind of conditioning they're in here, what kind of program Coach Kelly had them in, and hopefully they can dig deep, get another stop for Sheridan.
All right, here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs here. I'm expecting some runs being this close in. First one's going to be a handoff up the middle, going to be stopped pretty much immediately.
And that Brady Dillon came off the edge there, popped the running back pretty quick after getting the ball. Good play call, good execution.
This is a quick switch for Brady Dillon playing defense this year.
Yeah, Brady had a pretty good season as quarterback last year. I think that's just kind of a testament of his character and willingness to win, just doing what it takes to be a part of the team and contributing.
Doing a phenomenal job, too. That's Golden getting the ball. He's going to drop back a couple yards, scrambling outright, going to run. He's to the 15, the 10, the 5, going for a touchdown. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yeah, almost a busted play, it looked like. Wanted to throw left. Here comes Brady putting pressure, makes him roll right, and we just lost containment there on the left side of our defense. See everybody inside. That's what we mean by containment. Picks up a block there from the receiver and into the end zone. So Whitehall gets on the board.
Looks like they're going to set up for an extra point attempt to try and just take over the lead. Right now we got 6-6, and we'll see what the Bulldogs kicker is capable of. Snap is back. Ball's kind of bobbled just a little bit. Kick is good.
Yeah, low snap. That's a good job by their holder, to be honest, to get that thing down. So
definitely takes some talent to pick it up after that.
Yeah, that's a snapper and a placeholder are sometimes overlooked, but sometimes they are some of the most important positions on the field. Got a 7-6 here. How much time we have left? 3:47 in the first quarter.
Still a lot of football left.
A lot of football left. You know, the good news is we're down 1, and we have dropped some passes and haven't played, I think, to Coach Kelly's expectations thus far, but we got a lot of football to go, and I'm confident in our boys. They'll pull it together. We'll start executing here.
Absolutely. Looks like we're going to have Zay back receiving, and looks like that might be Parker Mullins out there next to him.
Yep, Zay, Parker. Got 2 people coming on here. 3 coming on here late.
Gonna make sure Sheridan has enough people out there. They're going to line up. Looks like they might kick the ball all the way down the field.
A little pooch kick last time. See what they do here.
And the kick is off, and it is about to the 25-yard line. Ball is going to be bobbled. Sheridan does get it back at about the 28.
Great job by Reed Stevens being Johnny on the spot, securing that ball. Hard time by Parker handling it. Bailed out by his buddy there.
Just a little bit scary of an attempt there. Sheridan had a good save. And we're going to bring back out the offense. The Bulldogs had a good man defense set up last drive, so we'll see what they bring out this time.
A bunch formation here. All that trips left, bunch.
You see what Zay can do. It's going to be a handoff on the left side. He found some room. He making his way to the 35, up to the 40. That's a first down. Let's talk about 10 yards after contact.
Yeah, got hit there early on. Had some good blocking. Watch these seal blocks right there. Boom, good seal block. Another good seal block. Seal that outside. Found a hole, and he hit it hard. Look at those legs churning. Call those yards after contact. You get hit, those legs keep moving. You get yards after you've been hit. So great job there. Great blocking, great vision, great toughness.
4 receivers out wide. Going to be another handoff to Zay. Zay looking to run. He found some room on the right. Going to be at least a 5-yard gain made. Looks like he got 6.
That's what we were talking about earlier. Zay he's slick. I mean, he is quick, he is fast, but he's got some moves as well. First defender broke down on him.
Man, I'll tell you, Zay is a smaller guy, but he is able to push through a pile.
Yes, he's not going to go down easy.
No, absolutely not.
Made the first guy miss. Couldn't get away from the second guy, but a good gain on first down. That's what you want. Positive yards on first down opens up your playbook here for multiple options.
2nd down and 4. Dax takes the snap. Going to be a handoff. Changing it up on a running back. Catches some room on the right. Going to be a Sheridan first down.
Yeah, a little running back change. It's Eli Turner. Tough run by Eli Turner. Gets hit in the backfield. Breaks a tackle. Gets first down yardage. That's what you want to see out of your big bruiser there, Eli Turner. Good run, Eli.
Sheridan says, I don't have to use my number 1 running back. I got 2 options here. You better be ready, Bulldogs. First down and 10 at the 50-yard line. Dax drops back by himself. Going to be a handoff to Peyton Starrett, looking for some room. He gets some yards after contact. That's 4 more.
Yeah, Peyton lined up inside. Little jet sweep. That's really a pass. When the quarterback tosses it to someone in front of him, that's considered passing yards, and so that's going to be a pass completion to Peyton. Turns up the field. Again, positive yards on first down. That's what we want to see, Mason.
Absolutely. Every time Sheridan crosses over into Bulldog territory and the field position didn't scare him at all.
Similar formation. Peyton's a little out wider this time.
Got Dax. He's looking definitely to the left side. Favoring. Finds a receiver. Gets him open. That's Peyton Sterrett. He's going to make a run for it. Pushed out at about the 23.
Good play call there. See if we did a little pick play. I don't know if we're going to have the camera angle for it, but the wide receivers on the outside come inside and get in the way of the defense right there. You see, yep. Yeah, good job by Parker Mullins. Little pick play to get Peyton space outside. Peyton runs an out route, catches the ball in space, turns upfield for a good completion.
It amazes me just how wide open these receivers can get with these play calls. It's going to be Dax, handoff to, no, he's going to fake it. Going to be thrown in the air to Zay, and it's just out of bounds.
Yeah, we all got fooled on that play action. That was good play action.
It's great. So many handoffs, it just kind of makes your head keep going.
The play action pass to play action to Zay, and then tried to get him against a linebacker in open space, throwing a fade down the sideline. Just couldn't connect on that one.
2nd down and 10. Dax gets the ball. It's going to be a little flea flicker pass. Jace Bradshaw, he's getting some yards. Hit from behind. It's going to be a fumble recovered by Sheridan at the 10-yard line. Positive yardage out of a fumble.
Boy, Chase, who was that? Was that Jacob Bradshaw? Jacob took a hit here at the end, but good play. Jacob comes underneath again. Sealing the edge on the outside, and he did not see this guy coming. Takes a tough hit.
Hit him from behind, but jumps back up like nothing happened. Still out there. Now he's on the right side. That was a great job by Jace.
Yep, JP Black there. Right spot, right time, keeping the drive alive.
A little motion, changing up the formation for the receivers. Let's see what it's going to be. Dax gets a handoff to Zay, and we hear a penalty flag. It's going to be a
delay
of game. Yep. That's going to be Sheridan's first penalty of the game. Minute 20 left to go in the first quarter. Bulldogs have 7. Sheridan YellowJackets have 6.
Knocking on the doorstep here, though, Mason. Be nice to get a touchdown out of this drive.
Absolutely. Before the quarter ends, I mean, I believe that they've definitely got the potential here. 1st and 15.
Got twins on each side, in close tight.
See what they pull out. Dax, no pressure. Throws it to Jace Bradshaw, going to be caught. Over the 10 to the 5. Going to be brought down at the 5-yard line by a couple Bulldogs.
Yeah, Chase found the middle of the defense, sat down, did a good job of sitting down, showing his hands to the quarterback. Dax delivered it on time and on the money for another good gain.
We're on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and 4 to get a first down, 5 to get a touchdown. Gets the play call.
Same formation, except this time Zay's on the left. Might be a run play here.
And it is. Zay's going to take the ball, looking for room in the middle. Finds Son on the outside. Touchdown, Sheridan.
Go, Zay. Good job, Zay, finding a hole. Good job by the offensive line on the right side. Giving him a little crease to get through, and he makes the most of it. Good job there, 75, sealing the edge. 76. Who we got there? Seth, Thurman, Brian Bowman. Good job leading the way, guys. Zay gets in for another touchdown. 2nd touchdown for Zay, going for 2 here.
Going to be another 2-point attempt. Looking to pass. Finds a guy wide open at the back of the end zone. 2-point completion. That brings our score Sheridan 14, Bulldogs 7.
You know, Wiley DePriest, sophomore, just got lost. Defense lost him in the back of their defense there, all by himself. Good eyes by Dax, seeing the open receiver. Hit him right in the numbers. Looking good. Turning it around here. It's a good drive, good solid drive. 1 penalty. Had a fumble, but we recovered it. And getting back to what we saw against Malvern in the scrimmage. Good efficiency on offense. Completions, guys getting open, making catches. Tough runs after yards after contact. Just a good drive there.
Yeah, something I just love is they don't stop until the play's over. None of them have stopped until the play's over. Sheridan just finds a way to get open. Dax does a great job at finding them up, even in the back of the end zone. That was just a phenomenal play.
Yeah, a lot of football is your mentality and your culture, and think that's what Sheridan's been starving for, just a culture of winning and a culture of never give up, and we're hungry for it. And I think that's inevitable in what you see here tonight with the stadium being so full.
Yeah, and it's something Coach Kelly just absolutely loves. You know, he's been trying to change the mentality of this team, and I'm so excited to share a little bit more about that here in a little bit. But for now, let's see what kind of kickoff we've got. Interesting way they're setting the ball down. It's going to be, looks like Andrew kicking off this time.
Yeah, he's got it down flat on the tee. Usually means they're going to kick the side of it and let it spin.
I watched him do this a couple times in practice. It's pretty cool the way that ball spins. They get there. Sheridan blocks him. Now Sheridan's going to – looks like Sheridan might have the ball, and they might have just recovered their first onside kick. It is going to be Sheridan's ball in Bulldog territory.
We were there first. Great job by the kicker spinning that thing. Andrew Mitchell spun it, let the defense get past the 10-yard mark and wait for the ball. I mean, you couldn't ask for a more perfect execution of an onside kick there. Very good execution by Sheridan's special teams. Get the ball right back.
Yeah, I got 36.2 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Excited to see what Sheridan does here. I mean, right now they've got the momentum.
Zay's back on the left. They handed it to him last time.
Nope, it's going to be Dax dropping back this time. No pressure at all. Finds Zay.
Oh.
Looking for a pass interference call possibly, and nothing, no flag is thrown.
The crowd wants an interference call, but it looks like we may have a holding penalty back at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what we have here.
See, I missed that flag. It's going to be on Sheridan.
There we go. There we go. Thank you.
Yep, they're going to back Sheridan up 10 yards. Looks like a holding call. We'll see and get the official call. It is holding on Sheridan. Be first down and 20 for the YellowJackets. 28.8 left to go in the first.
Second penalty of the quarter. Backs us up, but it's still first down. Let's see what we come out here with, Mason. .16 on the play clock, plenty of time. Got quad receivers to the left.
Dak's going to give a little pitch over to Zay. Zay finds some room. Zay still going. I think he just got a first down on 1st and 20.
Great job by Bradley Sturdivant there, number 52, driving his defense. Look at that, all the way to the sideline. 52 driving him. Zay runs, cuts off his block, makes the guy miss, and again, yards after contact. He gets hit, but he's taking defenders with him.
And Zay is just unbelievable how he can find that small amount of room and just make it work. Dax dropping back, looking for somebody over the middle, going to be incomplete.
Hit as he released. They're going to say his arm was going forward, so that'll be an incomplete pass instead of a fumble, which works out better for us than a fumble, but hate that he took a hit there. I think the first time they've gotten pressure on him tonight, Mason. I don't recall another time they've hit him.
I think that's the first QB hit of the night, and it did rattle him. I'm hoping he can just kind of come back and offer us what he's been showing us so far tonight. Looks like they're setting up with Dax in the backfield. Looks like a pass.
That trips left, twins to the right, empty backfield.
And he is. He's looking left. Got some pressure. Throwing, just trying to find Jace Bradshaw, I believe. And just incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Receiver and the quarterback. Into the first quarter, 14-7. Got Zay with 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. I think Dax is 7 of 14, 143 yards, 2 first downs, and a passing touchdown. So got a passing touchdown and a rushing touchdown, both by Zay. So I wouldn't say that's the most efficient quarter, but I'm proud of the effort. We got a 14-7 lead, and I think going forward we're going to see some more discipline in our route running and discipline in our catching, and just really proud of the guys.
Yeah, for now we're going to take a quick break. Got more Sheridan football coming your way. We're going to present to you First Trust Home Loans. Welcome back to Sheridan football. Going to be Sheridan's ball on the Bulldogs' 37-yard line.
Got trips right and twins left. Zay comes in motion.
Dax in the back, dropping back. Got a lot of
Screen
pressure there.
pass.
Finds a man. That's Peyton Sterrett at the line of scrimmage. He's going. He's open. He's got a lane. Trying to find some room and get pushed out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
Great play call there by Coach Kelly. Sends Zay in motion. People are going to focus on him. The linemen, offensive linemen, let the defensive linemen come through so they can get downfield and block. Just a perfect screen set up there by Coach Kelly. Good execution by the offense.
What a great way. Dax just finds the open man at the line of scrimmage in a time of need, and Peyton Sterrett just being ready and on his feet, man. That was just exciting. Sheridan, first down, first and goal, going to be on the 5-yard line. Dax changes some things up last second. He's looking right. Finds a man in the end zone. That's Jace Bradshaw for a touchdown. Sheridan YellowJackets.
Great route. I hope we get that on replay. He's going to fake outside, come back underneath the inside, and Dax delivers the ball on time and on point. Here we go. Good protection up front by the offensive line. 52's got a good wide stance there. We didn't see the cut, but he fakes out, comes back underneath, secures the ball. Good job there by Jace Bradshaw.
Going to be an extra point attempt. That's Preston Herr setting up for the kick. And it's up. Kick is going to be good. That was Preston Herr for the extra point. That brings us to Bulldogs 7, Sheridan 21.
Here we go. Scored quick here in the second quarter.
Let's take a second. Let's just remember that drive at one point had a 1st and 20.
Yeah, I think you're right.
One
Where we score on that drive? I don't recall.
No, that was this past drive. We ran down, had one play. Zay had ran it up and completed a first down on 1st and 20.
And we flipped the field, and yeah, you're right.
Flipping
First
the field
and
kind of
20.
tries to throw everybody off.
1st and 20, that's not easy to overcome for most people, but proud of the boys. Good play calling by the coach. Good scheme.
Wish I had a running total of how many plays we've had over 10 yards. I mean, it's just insane what these guys are bringing to the table tonight.
Yeah, it's I'll have to go to try to get on that, but yeah, in football you don't want to give up big plays, but you love it when they happen. Looks like 7 plays over 10 yards so far, and more to come. More to come.
Gotta give a little shout out here to Dakota Hedden, keeping our stats for us today, doing a great job.
Must be a banker dealing with numbers.
Sees them all day, right? Looks like it's going to be Andrew again lining up for the onside kick. Same kind as last time, it appears.
Yeah, he's got the ball laying down. See if he hits the side of it and spins it again.
I love the technique here. Sheridan just basically gets there.
Oh, if it hits him, we can get it. I think we did.
Sheridan recovers their second onside kick of the night. They're now 2-1.
Unbelievable. 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3, yeah. So they're two they've recovered, 1 they've lost. Just absolutely phenomenal Let me just take a second and remind you of the stat that I shared at the beginning of the game. Coach Kelly, in any game where they've recovered one onside kick, he has won 154 of those games and only lost 6.
I bet if they recover 2, they've lost less.
I would say you're absolutely right. Maybe even none.
You know, you hear about this, but until you see it, it's unbelievable. The success rate of onside kicks in college, NFL are very slim, and we've gotten 2 out of 3 in the first game of the season.
Absolutely. It's just a unique animal. You hear about it, and I've talked to so many fans, and they were so skeptical about this onside kick thing. And here we are, 2-1 on that right now. That is just phenomenal.
It's crazy. It is crazy. So an onside kick has to go 10 yards before we can recover it, or if it hits one of their players, the ball is in live, and we can jump on it. And I think that's what happened on this last onside kick, is that it hit a player, and we were able to recover. I'm not sure what the delay in the game is here.
I'm not sure, but I know we got a tired Bulldogs defense out there right now.
They've been on the field a lot tonight.
They are getting their work in tonight. Let's just take a moment and remind you the score of the Bulldogs 7, Sheridan YellowJackets 21.
11:42 in the second.
Offense going to make their way up to the line of scrimmage.
Right.
Dax is going to be alone in the backfield.
We got Zay deep off the ball here.
Oh, yeah, going to be passed right to him. He's going to make it all the way up to the 40. Still going. 35, 36-yard line, 34-yard line.
That is just an extended handoff is what that is. Coach Kelly sets Zay back deep, allows him to get a full head of speed, and throws it to him.
Looks like there's actually going to be a penalty on the play, though. Sheridan's going to be going backwards. I believe it was a holding call. Yep, Sheridan's making their way back, Jeremy, and it was a 5-yard penalty.
I did not see the call there. It's a 5-yard penalty.
Couldn't have been holding. Doesn't even seem to phase the Sheridan players as they make their way back to the line of scrimmage. See what they have to offer.
Trips right. Twins left. 0 men in the backfield except for Dax takes snap.
That backs to Dax. He's looking. Got an open man. Peyton Sterrett diving. Incomplete.
Middle was open. Pretty good protection again. Just a little out of the reach of Peyton Sterrett there.
2nd down and 15 for the Sheridan YellowJackets.
Had him beat, but that would have been a tough catch.
They're on their own 45. Sheridan still with all the momentum right now in this game. Lining up for the snap.
Same formation. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Dax looks at Coach Kelly for the play call.
Going to be a last-second play call there. Dax looking deep. Going to find a man. He's open. Going to catch it for a first down.
Great catch. J.P. Black on the catch, junior. Goes over the middle. Gets in front of the receiver. Dax puts it on the money. J.P. holds on even while getting hit.
Kind of a delay there to move the chains, but it is a first down for the Sheridan YellowJackets.
Line's doing a great job tonight, giving Dax a little bit of time to throw.
You know, they're really not getting enough credit. Those guys are just being phenomenal. Dax is sitting back there patiently. We see a handoff to Zay going right-hand side up to the 35 to the 30. Going to be brought down and should be 2nd and 2.
Yeah, good run there. We had play side guard pull through the hole, I think. Brian Bowman getting to the second level, blocking his guy, then getting to the second level, getting in the way of a linebacker, and giving Zay a little bit more room down the field to run.
I'm kind of pulling for a run by Zay right here.
See what we got.
It's going to be my guess. He's lining up on the right-hand side of Dax there in the backfield.
That trips left, 3 receivers on the left. Got Peyton down here by himself.
And they're looking for Peyton. Going to be a little comeback route, and he's just barely dropped it. Pass was a little high there.
Yeah, good call there, Mason. Comeback route. I don't know if that's an option. Sometimes you can give the receiver the option to keep running or to break down and come back to the ball, but either way.
I think you're right. I think if he had him beat, he would have turned and we would have had a touchdown right there. But he just had it to where, the comeback was was simpler. He got open, found his space, and just barely missed it.
Big third down. I say third down. He's probably going to go for it on fourth down. So 2 plays here to get a first down.
That's Zay. Won't need no fourth down as he's going. He's breaking out. He's got the 5 and touchdown, Sheridan. And a 30-yard run by Zay.
30-yarder by Zay. I hope we get a replay on that. I want to show you the receivers blocking downfield, Mason. This is what good teams do. Good teams help each other. They support each other, encourage each other, block for each other. Good job by the line there. We missed the replay, but we had 2 receivers blocking downfield, Parker Mullins, and I think that was Jace Bradshaw also blocking down, getting Zay Stevens back in the end zone.
We're lining up for the extra point attempt. That's Preston Herr back at kicker. That is going to be offsides, I believe. I never saw the ball move.
Like Slater got a little anxious there, jumped across the line for Whitehall.
Yeah, I was kind of curious. I was about to say the snap was underway, but I never saw the ball. I was kind of like, okay. 2-point attempt now by the YellowJackets. Looks like.
Yeah, the penalty will move us up closer.
They're gonna go for it here. Interesting call here by Coach Kelly.
Going for 2 now. Brady Dillon has checked in as quarterback.
Got the backup quarterback in.
With Eli Turner and Zay Stevens in the backfield. Might call this like their goal line package. I don't know their terminology, but we've got some bigger guys in.
Looks like they only have to get 1 yard here. Brady Dillon back as quarterback. Going to be snapped straight to Zay. Zay looking right. Zay found his room, and he is in. 2 points added for Sheridan.
Yeah, so they use Brady and they use Eli as blockers there. Direct snap to Zay Stevens. He follows guys right into the end zone for a 2-point conversion.
Zay is doing a phenomenal job here tonight. I mean, just already racking up the stats.
I'm having to contain myself here. 29 points so far in the half. I'm excited. The crowd's excited. Cowbells are going, and it's been a good second quarter so far, Mason, for the Sheridan YellowJackets.
Yeah, Zay right now has 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 receiving touchdown already on the night. 3 of Sheridan's 4 touchdowns tonight have come from Zay. Jeremy, when was the last time you saw a game like this against Whitehall?
Again, I'm not going to talk about last year. Whitehall came out on top by a significant number, but it's been 5 years since we've beaten Whitehall, and we're past due, as they say, for a win.
I'd say right now the scoreboard is looking like that is looking really good right about now. Andrew's lining up for it looks like the same kick again. It's working out. Why change it?
I guess so, Mason.
I mean, just look at the guys. They are ready. Calls it. Kicking it to the left side this time. Sheridan, it's going to be recovered by Whitehall at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, that one didn't quite make it 10 yards.
It started slowing down a little.
Started slowing down. Aiden Bitely jumped in there before it got to 10 yards, secured the football.
Well, we have a rested Bulldogs offense and a well-rested Jackets defense heading back onto the field.
Yeah, good point. Sheridan's offense covered the onside kick, went right back out there, scored again. Defense should be good and rested.
That was twice.
Twice in a row.
Twice in a row.
Chopping at the bit here.
Defense has been a while since we've seen them. Packing them in tight. Linebackers rushing in, gets a lot of pressure. Going to be hit before the line of scrimmage, stopped at the line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of 1.
11 white helmets were on that football by the end. That's what you want to see out of your defense. Defense coordinator's done a great job teaching these kids to swarm to the football. Everybody's wanting to make a tackle. It's great.
Absolutely, and that just kind of goes in to show with that mentality again of playing till the whistle.
Yeah, play through it.
Some teams you would have seen 1 guy on that ball. Like you said, there was 11. Here we go, packing them in tight, going to show a lot of pressure. Sheridan trying to bring the pressure. Going to get a ball out to about the 43-yard line. No, sorry.
Be about the 37.
Yeah, 37.
Little swing pass. Made one Sheridan guy miss in space and got good chunky yardage off that play. You got to break down there and keep your footing. Looked like he slipped a little bit.
Yeah, definitely playing on a wet field tonight. Ball's back to Golden. Going to be a little pitch in front of him. Going to be stopped. That was number 22 with the ball there. Stopped after about a game of 5.
Tackle made by Jaquelon Morris. I think that's his first time I've called his name tonight. Chased it down to the other side of the field to make that play. Good hustle. Again, a little inside pitch. That is a pass, so that'll be passing yards for the quarterback. They went to number 10 a lot early, Mason, but I don't
see him targeting him now.
Yeah, see what they do here.
That's Golden at the back. Going to be a handoff, running it up the middle. Stopped at the line of scrimmage with no gain for the Bulldogs on that play.
Morris again shot the gap, disrupted the play, and several people there wrapping the running back up. Good job by Morris there.
Third down for the Whitehall Bulldogs, 3rd and 8. We'll see what they have to bring to the table here.
I don't even see Chris Joe on the field.
I don't know that he's
injured.
playing. Yeah, I don't know that he's in right now. That's Golden dropping back, looking deep, finding a man. That's number 12, wide open with the catch. They're going to say he was down at the 1. What a big play for Whitehall.
That's pretty good defense. Just another great catch. Jacoby Edwards with a great catch. Good defense in the right spot. Got a hand in there. Just couldn't get it away from the receiver.
Looks like they're going to attempt to go run up the middle. Can't tell if he got in there or not. Looks like they're going to say he was short.
I think the crowd's saying he fumbled.
It looks like it. Sheridan football. He fumbled on the 1-yard line. Change of possession. What a change of events here.
Jacob Pilkington with the recovery. It looked like he got the snap, had it down low. I don't know if he was trying to stay low or bobbled the snap, but definitely a bad exchange. Now
it is Sheridan football. They have signaled.
Touchback.
Wow. What a change of events here. The Bulldogs bring it all the way down to the 1-yard line on an amazing pass by Golden, and then to fumble it on the 1-yard line.
Yeah. Oh, that's a momentum changer for sure. Big play by the Sheridan defense. Great job. Not giving up. I couldn't see if it was a bad exchange or just a fumble, but we recovered it in our own end zone, which brings the ball out to the 20 for the offense.
Absolutely. I know Coach Patton is not excited right now. Going to be Zay lining up on the left-hand side. Receivers packed in tightly. Dax looking back about 10 yards. Almost intercepted. Going to be deflected. Incomplete pass.
Yeah, we caught a break there, Mason.
That could have been bad.
Looks like a linebacker maybe got a hand on it before the safety jumped in front. Also got his hands on it. Yeah. But falls to the ground, and we get another shot here on 2nd down.
Haven't seen a lot of Bulldogs defense of plays, but that was definitely one of them.
That's a good play.
Snap is back. Dax looking right. Going to have to scramble. Still makes a pass out to Jake Bradshaw. He's open.
Great
he
play.
Makes a catch across the 50. Kind of slows down. Going to be thrown out of bounds at about the 37.
Wow. That was great vision by Dax.
I'm going to say that's turning nothing into something.
Yes.
That was phenomenal. What a great play by Dax and Jace, just seeing the ball and being ready.
Initially good coverage by the Whitehall secondary. Dax thinks about running, but keeps his eyes downfield. It's a sign of a good quarterback, and sees JP there. Or was it Jace? Was that Jace or JP, Mason? Jace.
That was Jace Bradshaw.
Yeah, saw Jace just slightly behind the defender. Leads him down the field. Big gain for Sheridan.
Sheridan YellowJackets. 1st down on the 36. Zay's going to be running up the middle. Gets a little tripped up. Gains his balance. Still moving forward. Going to be stopped at what looks to be maybe the 31.
Quick hitter there by Zay. Up the middle. finds a little room, and again, a toughness. I haven't been able to see Zay play that much, but he keeps his legs moving when he's hit, and he's getting yards after the contact, and that's what we like to see from our running backs.
Absolutely. Got trips left here. Peyton Sterrett alone out on the right-hand side. I've noticed that's whenever they start looking for Sterrett. They are. They're going to find Sterrett. Wide open. Right-hand side, just pass just barely short.
Yeah, we had some contact down the field there. No flag, though. Peyton had one-on-one coverage down here by himself. Has good speed. Got behind him, but couldn't time that one up.
That was Ivan Armour on defense there. Looked like he might have gotten a little tripped up. Maybe that's where the contact came in down the field.
That third down here.
This is an important play. We're going to pack it in tight. Dax is going to get the ball. Pitch to Peyton. Forward. Peyton making some progress. Getting to the 21st down. 10-yard line. Going to be stopped at about the 12.
Nice counter play. Inside counter. Had a lineman downfield. Was it Ethan Cowden downfield? Big number 77, showing some athleticism. Look at him out front, leading the way. Pick him up right there, Ethan. There you go. Got the corner block. Corner does a good job of shedding it, saving a touchdown there. Good play call, good execution.
What a great job by Sheridan so far tonight in the blocking. Dax looking straight ahead, midfield. Pass is dropped in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, had him. But just couldn't hold on there.
That was Wiley
DePriest, and Dax took a hit there. Left side of the defense came after the throw and stuck him pretty good. He hops back up.
Still about 5:57 left in the half. Sheridan's got the ball down on the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal. I know Sheridan spends a lot of time in practicing these within 10-yard plays.
Yeah, got call out the red zone. You're inside the 20. I think Coach Kelly's enough experience. He's got certain plays he likes in this area.
Absolutely. It's going to be Zay, handoff on the left-hand side. Going to get down to about the 5. He's going to be wrapped up by about 5 Bulldogs.
Yeah, went inside, tried to bounce it outside. Wrapped up, like you said, by several Bulldogs there. 5:40 here in the second quarter. 3rd and goal. See what formation they come out here. Had good success on the outside.
Absolutely. And I think that they're just trying to keep a good mix in right now. We got 3rd and goal on the 5-yard line. Sorry, the 4-yard line. Looks like it's going to be a pass play action. Finding Jace Bradshaw just barely. He kind of got tripped up and stopped a little bit right there.
Yeah, I think 9 for the Bulldogs. Got a finger on it there. Bledsoe. Just a fingertip, just enough to disrupt it. Had him open. Good play there by the defense.
Sheridan's going to go for it on 4th down. This is, I think, their 3rd 4th down attempt of the game.
4th and 6. You don't get it, you pin them back deep. Points are good, but touchdown's better.
Jace Dax standing at about the 10-yard line. Going to have a
timeout
for
Whitehall.
Whitehall, yes, I think you're right.
Coach running down the field to make sure to get that in. Saw something he didn't like, so call the timeout, regroup, and see what happens.
And with that, we'll take a minute and we'll send it over. We're going to sponsor, like a chance to thank you, Platinum Roofing. More Sheridan Yellow Jacket football is underway. Going to be Sheridan Yellow Jacket 4th and goal. Dak still standing at about the 10-yard line. Gets the snap, got 4 receivers out right, finds a guy in the middle. That's Jace Bradshaw for a Sheridan touchdown.
Jace, great hands there by Jace. Laid out, secured the ball, helped his quarterback out there. He was wide open. Made an amazing catch for another Sheridan touchdown.
I mean, these guys are just coming out and playing some phenomenal football tonight.
Playing good, Mason.
Extra point attempt here by Preston Herr.
Again, got jumpy. Whitehall got jumpy there, jumped off sides. Last time, Coach Kelly went for 2 with a jumbo set. Let's see what happens here.
I wouldn't be surprised. It looks like he's yelling at some guys to go back out on the field. I like the way he pays attention to this and changes it last second. Offsides against Whitehall. Sheridan's going to now go for a 2-point attempt.
Zay, Stevens, Eli Turner has checked in. Brady up. Same group as last time. Let's see what they do here.
All right, here we go. Brady Dillon at quarterback. Let's see. The snap does go to Dillon this time. Dillon rolling right. Looking. Finds a man. Bobbled. Caught in the end zone. 2-point conversion. That ball was hit by Bulldogs number 4, who is now down and looks to be injured. What a play by Sheridan.
Brady, last year's quarterback, fakes a pitch left. Rolls back to the right.
That was Marquise.
Catches it. Who we got there? That's J.P. Black.
Yeah, J.P. Black with the catch.
Defender got his hand on the ball. J.P. focused, caught it. 2-point conversion, good. Like we're having some light issues here at the stadium, Mason. The field lights are still on, but the stadium, the crowd lights look a little.
I almost wonder if they turned them off to see the field a little bit better.
Not sure. Maybe
like
press box lights. I'm not sure.
Sheridan's lining up to kick. It's going to be Preston Herr back out there. He's going to line up to kick. Look at the ball. He's setting it up. It almost appears like the ball is backwards.
Good.
Bulldogs are not set up yet. They don't know whether the ball is going right or left, and the Yellow Jackets are switching some things up. Ball is still set up a little backwards. They're going to
got a stoppage play on field.
Follow there. Here we go. We're going to go there, 2. Stay on that, 2.
I'm not really sure what happened right there. I pulled everybody off the field for a second.
I'd assume it's timeout. The light issue is just the press box. Just turning the lights out for better
vision.
Nothing. No harm, no foul there.
Kind of like it.
Yeah, it's looking good. Sheridan's looking good, Mason. 37-7, 5 minutes to go in the first half. Lined up to kick off here for an onside kick. And this is good here.
I would say this is far more than home field advantage at this point.
Yeah.
Sheridan does have new turf down, new scoreboard out this year.
Yeah, Coach Kelly didn't take this game lightly. You know, I think it was in his press conference. They said, you can't schedule the first game. That one's already set in stone, and he didn't really ask who it was, but he went ahead and scheduled the next 2 games. And later found out it was Whitehall and Coach Patton, and he, I think, has some respect for Patton's coaching ability. Usually puts together good teams, and so far has been well prepared. Had good play calling, found matchups that he's liked, and the players have executed. It's been a good first half so far.
Yellow Jackets are going to make their way back out onto the field. Bulldogs look like they have cleared up some of their confusion. Interested to see how Preston sets up the ball this time.
What are we, 2 for 4 on onside kicks tonight?
This will be the 3rd different way that we've seen an onside kick tonight out of Coach Kelly's 12 that I believe.
Got it teed up a little this time, maybe trying for a high bounce.
waiting for the whistle or Coach Kelly's signal of which way to kick it. It's going to bounce.
There's
Very
that
high bounce. It's going to be.
Oh,
Looks like I can't even tell who's got the ball. Looks like Sheridan has the ball.
no way. I don't think people understand how difficult this is.
This is unbelievable.
And they've gotten 3 out of – this is the big hop I was talking about earlier, Mason. See that? Bam.
That's exactly
That's
what they were looking
hop,
for.
What you want.
Did you see Fox come in there? He got a hand on it, was able to kind of push it forward.
And then it's who wants it most right here. Who wants it most?
I don't think the Bulldogs want it right now. Look, that is
21.
all Yellow Jackets right there around the ball. Wow.
Oh, Waylon wanted it the most right there. Good job, Waylon, with the fumble recovery.
Think about what this does for the mentality of this team moving forward, recovering 3 onside kicks so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's spoiling me, I'll tell you that.
I could get used to watching Sheridan football like this.
Got, looks like 3 trips right.
Dak's going to hand it off to Zay. Zay with a little fake, and now he's going to run it out. Gets to about the 33.
Late hit.
Late hit, and they are going to call it. Wow, you cannot afford to lose yards like this if you're the Bulldogs right now.
That's a big penalty. Can't hit them when they're out of bounds. Good play call there. Zay gets the handoff, fakes a reverse. And we had all of our linemen downfield, putting a hat on a hat, opening it up for Zay. That's a personal foul, I believe.
And the Sheridan Yellow Jackets get a first down out of that play. And wow, I mean, I just can't reiterate the fact that if you are the Bulldogs right now, you cannot afford to lose yards like this.
Yeah, maybe a little frustration there coming from Whitehall. Trying to hit Zay and couldn't pull up fast enough, I'm not sure, but definitely a costly penalty for him.
Looks like we're going to have a different man than Zay in the backfield this time.
It's Eli Turner there. Set up a screen for
back.
Eli.
He's going to get the ball. He's going to get it past the line of scrimmage. Still going forward, dragging the guy. He's going to get a gain of about 6. Did we say that was Turner?
Yeah, Eli Turner. Good screen set up to the wide side of the field. Eli's a big running back. Good speed. It's going to take usually more than one person to bring him down. And you saw him drag that guy a few yards before the defender grabbed a hold of his ankles to take him down.
I gotta say, I called it wrong at the beginning of the game. I really thought this was gonna be a really close game, and Sheridan has definitely proven me wrong here, as the Bulldogs have 7 and your Sheridan Yellow Jackets have 37.
Looks like a little umpire official stoppage of play there.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering if there was gonna be a
Resetting
timeout
the
there
clock.
for a second. 4:21 left in the half. Dax finds a guy. Wide open. Peyton Starrett in the middle of the end zone for a
Nice.
Sheridan Yellow Jacket touchdown.
Another great play by Peyton. Stretching out.
Just look at the reach on this play.
Look at that line. Good pocket. Right over the middle. How do you lose a guy like Peyton? He's a good receiver. Stretches out there, makes a great catch. Great job by the offensive line. You see the wide stance there on that replay by your linemen, holding their ground, using their hands to keep the defenders in place, giving Dax a pocket to throw through. Got a flag on the field here, Mason.
Yeah, it is already. For one to be thrown that early, it has to. I would almost think it's false start. I don't know. Waiting for the call from the referee. It is going to be offsides yet again
Offsides.
on the Bulldogs. They are going to. It appears like they're going to let Preston Herr kick it. Go for an extra point.
Got a correction here.
No. Not an offsides, just resetting.
Replay.
No penalty on the play.
No penalty, extra point try. Got Jace Bradshaw, the holder.
Kick is up, and that is good for Preston Herr. He's still perfect on the night. The senior kicker, Preston Herr. What a guy. He has been a phenomenal asset to this team.
Yeah, kickers Kickers, it's a hard job. You're the hero or the GOAT, as they say. You got to take the win, or sometimes be the one that misses it for a loss. So it takes everybody. Full team effort here tonight, Mason.
It brings us to Whitehall Bulldogs 7, and your Sheridan YellowJackets have 44.
44 points with 4 minutes, 13 seconds left. Just a great, efficient showing by our offense. Good play calling by Coach Kelly, Coach DePriest, the offensive coordinator, and just good execution. Line's doing well. Zay's running hard. Eli's running hard. Receivers. I mean, it's just a good offensive team effort. And the defense has held Whitehall to 7 points. Let's not overlook that. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
I mean, the defense has come out and absolutely dominated tonight. I think they've hit the field 3 times so far this game, maybe 4, but not much. The offense has really had the bulk of the show here.
Yeah, I guess I would describe them as having grit. I mean, don't forget, Whitehall had a big completion, getting it down to our 1 yard line.
That's right.
Covered a fumble in our own end zone to turn the momentum back in our favor. So
Preston Herr with the kick this time. It actually looks like he might be doing a full kickoff here. We'll see what happens. And it is a full kickoff. Preston Herr gets it back to about the 15. It's going to be brought in. Whitehall finds some room. Brady Dillon is the last man of defense. He kind of gets tripped up. Sheridan, that was Fox that got the angle on him and was able to stop him. You know, if he hadn't got tripped up, that could have been bad for Sheridan.
Yes. Found a seam and hit it. And luckily for Sheridan, got tripped up. Braxton with a good hustle there, chasing him down. There's Braxton right here, closest to us, 13. Watch this hustle by 13.
Yeah, Fox, he runs from way in the back. And watch him up here as he gets the angle.
Couple of missed tackles, and here goes the trip up. Got a little hold there they got away with.
He's going to swing wide left to get the angle on him
That boy
and catch up to him.
That boy Braxton, 13 was my number. Way to represent number. Braxton, proud of you. Good job.
It's going to be Bulldog football, 1st and 10. Looks like it's at the 17-yard line. Golden back at quarterback. He's looking left. He's kind of scrambling. Finds a man. Going to be deflected by Fox. Number 13.
Have you a game, Braxton. Good job. Broke in front of the receiver there. Broke the play up. Defensive line stretched quarterback out a little bit. Almost had us a pick there. That would have been great, but still a tremendous defensive play by Braxton.
Man, if you don't know you can intercept the ball, let's hit it to the ground. Let's move on to the next play. What a great job, Braxton. Phenomenal safety we have, a senior team leader. He is showing his colors tonight. We are liking to watch him. Looks like Sheridan's going to bring some pressure here. Bulldogs' Kylan Davis is going to be lined up right to the right of Golden. Looks like Bulldogs might be trying to figure out a last-second play.
We're running out of time, so
Yeah.
the timeout's coming.
I think I saw the quarterback signal for a timeout, and it is going to be a timeout Bulldogs. So we're going to take this opportunity to thank Lunsford and Associates.
You're in.
Yellow Jacket defense here set up. Going to be Golden. Thought he might hand it off to Kylan Davis, but instead he's aired it out far right. Going to be caught out of bounds. So that's an incomplete pass. Great job by Sheridan. I think there was 3 Yellow Jackets right there on him.
Yeah, it looks like we had a man with the safety over the top. Looks like number 11, the safety, Reed Stevens, giving some extra coverage. Threw it in double coverage. I think he caught the ball, but he was out of bounds, incompletion.
I think you're right. I think Sheridan did a great job of being aware of the field and where they were at.
Third down here.
3rd and quite a ways to go. 3rd and long. That's the Bulldogs. They've got 2 men in the backfield along with Golden. Golden's going to drop back. Gets to about the 40. Airs it out wide right. Going to have a little bit of contact and no flag thrown. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Whitehall, 4th down.
That's a big break for Sheridan. We had a defender go down. Receiver might have gotten tangled up a little bit, slowing his route down as well, but there's no one back there. Big break.
This is a First Trust Home Loans 4th down. You can just hear the Sheridan fans going absolutely crazy. Loving to hear the atmosphere here tonight. You can hear the fans getting loud. 4th down. Here we go. That's Kylan Davis right beside Golden there. Number 11 kind of went in motion, airing it out right again. Not even a man in sight down there. That's going to be a turnover on down. Sheridan football coming back.
Two defenders that got pressure on the quarterback. I think it was Jacob Pilkington. Got in the quarterback's face, forced a high throw, turnover on downs. Here we go, offense.
Haven't seen Chris Joe in a while for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they targeted number 10. Whitehall did. Targeted number 10 early in the game. Had some big plays. Brought back by penalties, but you're right, Mason. I have not seen him back on the field.
Sheridan's going to come out. Looks like the ball's on the 32-yard line.
Direct snap to Zay.
That is what it looks like it is. Zay gets the ball going right. Finds some room, trying to figure out where to go with it. He had 3 Bulldogs splitting between them and got up to a 1st down.
He's shifty. He's just a different running back.
Just watch the way he chops his feet here and is able to go whatever direction he wants.
He can make plays in space. Fake handoff, Brady. Good block there by Eli, sealing him off. Good. 52 down the line blocking, and then watch that. Boom, right there. Little stutter step, makes a guy miss. Picks up extra yardage.
I know Coach Kelly talked about this in practice, and having those choppy feet. Choppy feet allows you to go whichever way you want to go, and also keeps the defender from knowing which way you're trying to go.
Bradley Sturdivant, 52, is just a sophomore. And I've been impressed. He is out. Tackles usually out on their own. They do not have much help in pass protection, and he's done a good job keeping the defense at bay, but also getting downfield, making good blocks downfield for the running backs. Really impressed with the line tonight. Really impressed with everybody. We've scored 44 points, Mason. 3 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter.
Absolutely, and I want to take this moment just to thank our sponsors again. Real quick, I want to say if you're a business out there and you want to get a piece of this action, we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to get your name up on the board and love to have your support here in YJ Nation. Thank you to the ones who are out there. We're going to take a moment, send it off to First Trust Home Loans. More Sheridan Yellow Jacket football. Just want to take a moment and remind you, Bulldogs 7, Sheridan Yellow Jackets 44. Ball is on the 43-yard line.
Got Brady Dillon in the backfield. Eli Turner looks like Eli's going to take a snap.
Eli did take the snap, kind of bobbled it. He's going to be stopped in the backfield. Going to be a pretty big loss there for the Yellow Jackets.
Yep.
Just lost the snap there. You know, it happens.
It looked like a decent snap. Maybe just took his eyes off for a second, but able to get back on it, keep the drive alive. It's okay. He's going to be hard on himself coming up the sideline, but he'll get another chance.
Yeah, Dax is going to step back in. It looks like the Yellow Jackets might be setting up to run some pass play to try and get back. Brady Dillon standing out at wide receiver.
Yeah, may look for a double pass here.
This will be interesting. No, all receivers are going to run out. A lot of pressure. Dax is going to take a sack. That's the first Bulldog sack of the night. It is going to be 3rd and long for the Sheridan Yellow Jackets.
3rd and forever. Had 2 guys get through the offensive line there. Had some deep routes by the receivers, so we needed a little time for them to get downfield, to get open, and just ran out of time. Dax did a wise thing, pulled the ball down, took the sack, lived I'll get it out in a second, Mason. Lived for another down here, third down.
Yeah, it's going to be third down and about 30 to go, it looks like. Dax is going to drop back. They've got a lot of safeties. Got a free safety out at about the 40, which hadn't even touched the first marker there.
Looks like a cover 3. You can see 3 safeties. They're out of the screen. They're so far back. Their heels are on the 40-yard line. 2 safeties are. The third safety's down here. Not going to let anybody behind them.
Dax gets the snap, looking to find a man close, and it's just going to be an incomplete pass. A little shaken up on the play there. That was number 15.
That's Wiley DePriest. Took a hard hit. A little shaken up, bounces up, goes to the sideline.
What a call here. 4th and 30, and we are going for it. I say that, and we're going to, looks like a timeout might be getting called here. Going to be a Sheridan timeout. I think that's their last time out of the half. We'll take this time, and we'll like to thank Platinum Roofing.
Yeah, thank you, Platinum Roofing, for your sponsorship. Again,
Welcome back to Sheridan Yellow Jacket football. It's going to be a punt here by the Yellow Jackets, the first one we've seen of the night. They're going to let it bounce, and it's got a good roll on it. Oh, yeah. That was number 10 running in there at the last second. That was Parker Mullins jumping on it and making the ball stop there at about the 33-yard line. Excellent punt there for the Sheridan Yellow Jackets.
yeah, I think that was Dax back there that took a snap, put a foot into it, flipped the field position here. Minute 13 to go in the half. Coach Kelly wanted Whitehall to go a little bit further to score as opposed to going to it on 4th and forever.
I don't blame him there. I think that was a good call. I mean, do you really need to go for it, though, on 4th and 30 whenever you're up 44-7?
I don't know, Mason. I've seen 5 onside kicks tonight for the first time in a game, so I don't know what to think.
Don't know what football game you're watching here. Going to be Golden dropping back, looking to the right side, finds a man wide open midfield. He's going to be stopped. It's going to be a gain of about 7.
Good open field tackle there by Braxton again. Braxton's having himself a game.
Definitely had several tackles tonight.
Just don't let anybody behind you here if you're in the secondary. Don't give up a big play right before the half. Oh.
It's going to be... That was Golden through it. A lot of pressure there brought by the Jackets. Didn't really have anywhere to throw the football.
Yeah, that thing came out hot. That was a receiver was not far away from him. Quarterback felt the pressure and slung that thing.
Got a flag last second there. Might be some words going back and forth. It is. It looks like it's going to be on the Bulldogs. Be a unsportsmanlike conduct call, I believe.
Unsportsmanlike on Whitehall.
That's going to be a Sheridan first down.
This is going to back them up, Mason. They're back Whitehall up.
Kind of had it a little backwards there.
That's
didn't
okay.
I?
We've seen a lot of offense. It's hard to switch back and forth. Back them up. It looks like 77's gone to the sideline. Not sure what happened there. Something the official didn't like, so they're going to throw the flag, back them up. 77's going to take a rest and regroup.
Going to have 3rd and long here for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Got the head official talking to a coach and the players, so we cannot play until that conversation is over.
All right, looks like we're getting back into it.
Got 2 safeties deep here. 49 seconds in the half.
Golden has proven he is not scared to throw the ball. He's favored a lot on the right-hand side of the field. Looks like he's looking right again. He's going to run. He finds an open field. He's going to he slides, and it looks like our defender jumped over him. No flag down.
We had some guys closing in, ready to make a deal there with the quarterback, and they had some friendly fire.
They had a last-second jump, and then they collided. 4th down for the Bulldogs. They're going to go for it. No huddle offense. Trying to have the pressure. Golden airs it out, middle of the field. Pass is going to be dropped. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. 16.9 seconds left to go in the half.
That might be a little too much time. Whitehall real aggressive there, throwing a pass on 4th down as opposed to running a running play to run the clock out. They're going to give Coach Kelly and the Sheridan offense 17 seconds to do something.
I just wonder, what does this look like? Are they going to go out and attempt to drive it down and get a touchdown, or are they going to kneel it and go into halftime? Based on the track of tonight, I would be pretty shocked if they took a knee here.
Yeah, I got Brady Dillon checking in. It's quarterback, Eli Turner, Enze Stevens in the backfield.
It's probably going to be a rush right here. A lot of pressure brought down by the Bulldogs. Got the linebackers up close. It's going to be a snap to Zay. Zay's going to get open. He's going to take it to the right. Going to take a hard hit right at the 30. First down, Sheridan YellowJackets. Clock's going to stop with 9.8 seconds left.
Good job by Eli Turner. Brady Dillon leading the way.
Got a Bulldog injury. That's going to be number 2, Kylon Davis.
I think it's 6.
Is it 6?
Ivan Moore. Hard to see. He came in and delivered the blow to Zay and ended up, unfortunately, the one being down. We hope that he's okay.
Absolutely. We're going to have to take this moment and send it over for Lunsford and Associates. He's going to make his way off the field. Again, that was Ivan Moore down for just a little bit. He's actually going to walk off the field, so I think he's going to be okay. And we'll come back. Sheridan YellowJacket football, 1st and 10, 9.8 to go in the half.
We got the offense on the field. So we're going to run a play as opposed to try for a long field goal. Possibly the last play of the half.
Could be. Just kind of depends on how quick we can get the ball and get it moved downfield. Got some players motioning for some noise.
Running it out. All right, that's halftime.
And that's going to be halftime. What a great first half by the Sheridan YellowJackets. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back here in a minute. I'd just like to thank our sponsors yet again, and we'll see you guys back with a little halftime recap.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome to the field the award-winning Sheridan High School Yellow Jacket Marching Band.
Yeah, and then I'll get everything moved over there and get the table rolled back up. If you want to go down and don't really do it, but yeah. What's that? Well, yeah. Everything's going to go back to Will's car. The game tomorrow night, don't touch it, just go out.
Welcome back to Sheridan Yellow Jacket Football. I'm Mason Fisher. I'm still here with Jeremy Orman. I want to take a second real quick to thank our current sponsors. And also I just want to hit on, if you want your logo up here, if you want to be a part of Sheridan Yellow Jacket Football and be a part of what's going on here, we've got great things happening. Just reach out to us. Let us know. We'd love to have you guys here to help us out and support us. We love to support our sponsors, and we love to have sponsors who want to support us. So thank you to the ones who are there. First Trust Home Loans, Platinum Roofing, and Lunsford and Associates. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys sponsoring, and yeah, we've got plenty of room. We can do quarter sponsors, halftime sponsors. It's just all fairly new.
First downs.
Yeah, first downs.
We can get as personal as we want to get.
So yeah, if you're wanting to get your business name out there, reach out to Sheridan Athletics, who'd be a good contact.
You can
there,
call.
Mason.
You can if you have my number, you can call me, or if you can get a hold of Coach Treadway. Coach Treadway is the athletic director here for Sheridan, and he would be a phenomenal contact.
Yep. Very good. Just take a minute to say thank you for those who are tuning in as well for the first broadcast. We've got my buddy Liam Wood in Connecticut, probably our furthest away, viewing us online. Went to high school with his dad, Jason, who played here in 2000. Jason went on to be a Division I athlete, a wide receiver at Arkansas State. So appreciate your family listening all the way in Connecticut. Vivi was more excited about the band music than the football game, so there you go. Glad we got that on air.
Absolutely, that's exciting. So, let's just take a moment. I know you guys can't see them, but the student section here on the Sheridan side is just absolutely phenomenal. They are taking up 2 complete sections from top to bottom of the bleachers here on the home side of the stadium. What an excellent turnout of high school students to come out, support their friends here on the field. Love to see that. They're all dressed out in all black. They're doing a blackout theme against Whitehall.
Yeah, got a good good turnout for the home opener here in Sheridan. It's exciting to see. They say two things can bring people together, disaster and sporting events. And I don't want the first one, but I hope the second one comes to fruition this year, that we have a good season and can bring our district and our community together. I got some first half stats I'm going to go over real quick with you for Sheridan. Dax, our quarterback, having a good game. Dax McMillan, 15 of 30, 50%, 312 yards, and 4 passing touchdowns in the first half. Got Zay Stevens, 12 rushes, 119 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground, 3 catches for 93 yards and a touchdown, receiving on that 88-yard flea flicker. Peyton Starrett, 6 catches, 123 yards and a touchdown, and Jace Bradshaw, 5 catches, 64 yards, 2 touchdowns, and something that you can't put a tally on is the offensive line, giving up 1 sack so far, but I've been impressed with them, been impressed with our defensive line. Got the wave going on. Look at that. You think they're not excited to be here, Mason?
I mean, I feel like everybody's excited to be here.
I love it. That's
not
awesome.
so much on the Bulldogs side of the field, but the Sheridan Yellow Jacket fans out here are just absolutely fired up. It looks. I know we have Sonic here sponsoring this football game. They're here. They got to stand down on the track on the far right side of the football field.
Yeah, Sonic's in the house. I didn't get any mozzarella sticks or anything.
Did you get
anything?
Either, man. Okay. It would have been nice to have before the game.
Yeah. Did you eat before you came?
I didn't.
I didn't either.
No,
it's our first time doing this. We didn't think ahead, did we?
No, we didn't. I will be doing that next game, though.
You betcha. You betcha. Appreciate Dakota keeping track of the stats we just went over. You'll hear his voice next week. Are you going to be here next week, Dakota?
I'll be here.
He'll be here.
Yes, I believe next week is our first away game at Lakeside. It is. So we'll be at Lakeside next week. We still got half of a game of football here to go. The Bulldogs are making their way back out onto their sideline. Haven't seen any Yellow Jackets making their way back through yet, but I'm sure they'll be here shortly.
Yeah, the horn just went off. Whitehall's coming on the field.
Coach Patton, I have no doubt, just told them we have half a football. Half a game. If they can score that many, we can score that many in a half. So they're going to come back out here. I have no doubt they're going to be on fire and ready to come back. We'll have to see how Sheridan comes back and see their mentality moving forward in this game.
Yeah, Whitehall has got a tough road ahead of them. Coach Patton probably told them to reset. We've got a half to play. Let's win this second half. Coach Kelly, I would assume, telling his guys keep the foot on the throttle.
Absolutely. We're going to take a moment to send it over to the sponsors real quick, and thank you for Platinum Roofing. Looks like the Sheridan Yellow Jackets are making their way back out onto the field. Going to have a 27-point lead.
I'm going to pop this window open. Listen to the crowd.
Got some loud fans out here tonight, Jeremy.
Everybody's, not everyone, but majority of people on their feet, giving the guys a round of applause for the first half. It's a great atmosphere. Sheridan, Arkansas. It's cooled down quite a bit too, and that had a little rain right before the game. Cooled it down. I was a little worried about the heat. 99 here in Arkansas for my Connecticut buddy, but it has cooled down. Good night for football and a great first half. Let's hope for a good second half as well here, Mason.
Interested to see kind of how we come back. I don't know. I think there's a couple different things being tossed out there, maybe about a mercy rule, but we'll see what they decide to do as we continue moving forward. But I do expect a little bit faster of a clock to be moving forward in the third quarter.
Yeah, we were told that a running clock has two options. You can run the clock. It's up to the losing coach's team at half. They can run the clock and stop it on out of bounds, injuries, so forth. But or they could just run the clock no matter what for a faster second half. So we'll have to see how that plays out.
Definitely interested to see the change of pace here. And all the Jackets have come back to their sideline. I love the way that they came out here, you know, just telling each other good game. They ran all the way up and down the field and back, giving each other high fives, just telling each other good job, keeping that mentality alive. I want to take a second just to talk about the mentality of this team. Coach Kelly has been trying to drive into these boys that you can't quit. You know, every time in practice, the phrase is said multiple times by the team, I love football, I love my team, I will never quit. That is the mentality that Coach Kelly is driving into these young men and is causing a tremendous football program.
Yeah. Yeah, we get the ball. We're about to see that motto lived out. We get the ball.
The whole I will never quit.
I will never quit.
So
you know,
we'll
up
see
or down.
what happens. I am expecting an onside kick coming out of halftime. I would not be surprised at all by that. Take a minute just right now. We'll head over to the sponsor screen for just a second. I'd like to thank our sponsors. That'll be Lunsford and Associates. Sheridan's going to be the receiving team for this kickoff. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if Whitehall tries an onside kick straight out the gate here, but we'll see.
Yeah, Sheridan going to kick it off, but yeah, Sheridan likes the onside kick. We'll see what they do.
I can't really tell. It looks like he might send it all the way down there. This was kind of the setup he had last time.
Whitehall's playing for it.
Yep, and they do. Gets the kick. It gets to about the 20. It's going to bounce straight forward. Sheridan's going for it, and I think Whitehall did recover. They did. It's going to be Whitehall ball at about the 21-yard line.
Yeah, deep guy there for Whitehall. Let it bounce. I didn't get his number. Sheridan had a shot at it. Got a tent down here the players go to, the offense will go to when they're off the field to watch the game, watch game film, see what they're doing right, see what they're doing wrong. Same with the defense. The tent kind of obstructed our view, but Whitehall got back on it. Be 1st and 10 for them, the 21. See what kind of motivation they have coming out of halftime.
Decent field position for the Bulldogs here. I mean, not ideal for what they would want, but Jackets gonna have to bring a defense here. We're excited to see what they have to bring. Still gonna be Golden back at QB. I think that they might be explaining, you know, what's going on to the quarterback here. Now they're gonna step back and football is underway for a second half. The clock is running.
Cover 2. We got a blitz from the linebacker.
Comes almost an interception there for Sheridan. It was thrown kind of to the right there.
That was Lawson, number 18, sophomore. Broke in front of it, made a good play there.
It might have been a pick six had he got his hand on it.
Good pressure. 41. That was Jonathan. Jonathan De Leon got in there right in the quarterback's face. Good pressure. Good opening series for the defense.
2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Golden standing back, get the snap. Going to be an immediate handoff, run up the middle. That's Kylan Davis for a gain of, looks like 2.
Yeah, Jacob Pilkington in there. Hayden fell in there, blocking that run up. Good job, guys. Good job up front. Good opening series so far. Let's keep it going here. 3rd down. Got some crowd noise, student sections on their feet, trying to get everybody else going.
Clock's now down to 11 minutes. Snaps back. It's going to be Golden. He's looking for somebody. He's scrambling. He's out. He's out to the races. He is to the 35. Going to run out of bounds at about the 36.
It's good coverage. Quarterback made a lot out of nothing here. That's the deal with the blitz. When we bring a lot of people to the quarterback, sometimes the lanes will open up like that, but good hustle getting him out of bounds.
Yeah, Golden's done a good job tonight at being able to scramble, get out there on his feet, and then take the ball places. Snap is back. Dropping back. A lot of pressure there brought. Pass is caught. He's going to get out to the 50, down to the 40. Still going. He's going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 25-yard line.
Big play.
Huge play for the Whitehall Bulldogs.
He got free behind the linebackers there. Like a safety might have lost him in coverage. And he was off to the races. Good hustle. Saving another touchdown. Now, we saw earlier what hustle can do. You stop him and get a turnover and change momentum quickly.
Yeah, and Golden's going to drop back, still looking to pass. Going to be over and through the hands of the receiver. He had an open man, just couldn't hang on to it.
Yeah, they're attacking the middle of the field right there. Had a good look, couldn't complete it.
That was Jacoby Edwards that dropped the pass there.
Good break for the Sheridan defense. Need to tighten it up here.
Clock is definitely running. 9 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the 3rd. Dax drops back, lot of pressure. Linebacker comes up, pass is incomplete.
Yeah, good pressure off the edge there by Brady Dillon.
You could tell the safeties just got right up in the ear of that receiver when he just dropped it.
Yeah, good coverage on the outside. Pressure made him throw it early. That's what you want to see there out of your defense.
Absolutely. 3rd and 10 for the Whitehall Bulldogs.
Whitehall's getting there. There's signs in here, and again, good-looking receiver for Whitehall, number 10. I have not seen any more. Chris Joe.
I hope that there's no injury there.
Yeah, he was
a great receiver to watch there for a little bit. Golden dropping back, looking for an open man, can't find anything, looking to make something happen. Duck ball kind of thrown. Pass is caught. That is number 12, Edwards.
That looked like a busted screen play.
Fumble on the ground, it looked like.
That Whitehall converted into a jump ball. Number 12 just outjumped us a little bit. Big gain. Defense thought they had a fumble, but he was down when the ball came out. 1st and goal, Whitehall.
Jacoby Edwards kind of hobbling over on the left side. Going to be a handoff, running up the middle. That's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Good job up front there. 99. Morris has had a good game. Clogging up the middle, making it hard for any interior runs. Let's see what Whitehall, they keep trying to go up the middle here so close or try to get something outside.
It looks like Jacoby Edwards, he's still kind of limping now over on the right-hand side. You can see he's kind of motioning, looking like he might try and get a guy outside here.
Yeah, he's telling his coach, throw a jump ball this way.
I'm ready for it. He already caught one. That's exactly what's going to happen. Going to throw it almost intercepted, but it's going to be, he caught it. That was a Whitehall touchdown.
Touchdown.
It almost looked like the Sheridan guy got his hands all over it, but it just went right through it, and what a great catch by Jacoby Edwards.
Good pressure there. Good athletic play by the Whitehall quarterback. Zipping it in there. White Golden made a good throw.
What a great job by Whitehall coming back after halftime and just putting some points on the board. That brings our score right now 13 to Sheridan YellowJackets 44. Whitehall's going to attempt an extra point here.
He put that ball where only his receiver could catch it, and good tight coverage again. Just again, sometimes you can be in the right spot and still plays get made on you, and that's just football.
Absolutely. It's going to be Golden going to be the holder for this kick. Snap is back. Kick is up, and it's blocked. Sheridan gets a hand all over that football, and that is blocked.
That was great pressure up the middle. A little momentum for us, giving up a long drive to Whitehall. A little momentum, getting that blocked field goal. We just shot the gaps on them there. There were 3 or 4 guys back there. I'm not sure who got that block, Mason, but
I'm not sure. All I know is the ball went up, and I watched it just smooth go out to the left-hand side, not even close to making it up there.
All right, so we get the first look at our offense here in the second half. See what Coach Kelly's got in store. Keep spreading it out, keep slinging it, and have a good balanced attack with Zay, or switch it up a little bit. I'm thinking it's going to be the first one.
I got a feeling you're right. I think that, I'm excited to see which quarterback he puts in. Is he going to start it out with Dax, or is he going to throw Brady Dillon in there? We've already seen Dillon a little bit tonight.
Yeah, I've seen Dillon mostly in run scenarios. He has thrown 2-point conversion. But it is the first game, so we probably want to get as many reps as we can, get our timing down.
Going to be a squib kick, high bounce, going to be recovered there. He's just going to, I think he just kind of slipped, dropped down at the 25.
Gave himself up, good smart play.
Don't take a hit whenever you don't have to.
Yeah, and as we mentioned, we've got 9 guys playing for an onside kick, and they may pick up blockers, but there's no specific return set up to one side or the other. So he goes down. Let the offense take over here.
I don't think that Coach Kelly's worried about having to drive it down the field at all.
Yeah.
Definitely don't think it's scared him. He's done a phenomenal job at having the team do that so far tonight.
All right, here we go. Sheridan's offense back on the field. Got a bunch formation. Twins to both sides of the line. Looks like Eli Turner's the back.
Snaps back. It's going to be pitched to Starrett. Starrett's out wide right. He's going to get some yards. Definitely a first down. I think a little more. Looks like a gain of about 13.
Yeah, underneath pass. I hope we get a replay. Watch this block by 52. 52's having himself a game. The Bradley Sturdivant. Boom! Right
Pushed
there.
him all the way down.
Right there. Great downfield block. 77 downfield blocking. Great job by the line. That's Cowden, 77.
What a phenomenal job by the Sheridan offensive line. Here we are, 37-yard line. Sheridan, 1st and 10.
We call that a pancake block.
Snap, it's going to be a run there, and going to be a gain of about 3.
Yeah, Eli on the Turner, straight up the gut. That's old school, hard-nosed football. I'm going to give you the ball, and it's mano a mano. Eli's a good-looking kid. It's going to, like I said earlier, probably take more than one person to get him down, and he's going to bring people with him. So good positive yards. First down, that's what you want to see.
Dax standing at about the 35. Going to pitch it wide right. That's Turner. He's going, knocks a guy down, continues to get yards. Another 5 after the contact there. That's going to be a Sheridan YellowJacket first down.
That is how you run a football. He put his shoulder down, and he was not going to be denied. Kept the feet moving. Good, hard run by Eli Turner. Defense is going to think twice about tackling him next time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that defender might be hurt right now. That was a phenomenal play there by Turner. All right, Dax is lining up, shotgun formation, got trips left. Going to be a play action pass to Bradshaw. Bradshaw's trying to find some room. Gain of about 5, maybe 6.
Good positive yards, a little swing pass. That requires your receivers to block downfield, and they did a good job blocking downfield for him.
None of these guys are selfish. They just want to move the ball down the field. It doesn't matter who's doing it, and they all just want to help each other. It's phenomenal football and great team effort.
Yeah, Mason Mangrum down there blocking, doing a good job. Stayed with it to the whistle. Been impressed. Mason, everybody's knows their role, and everybody's doing it.
Going to be that same little pitch pass to Sterrett. Sterrett gets out, and he makes another first down for the Jackets. That's going to be down to about the 36-yard line.
Yeah, again, it's a little unique with a running back behind the line, but anytime Dax pitches it forward, it's passing yards, so it's going to add to his total.
What type of pass would you call that?
That's just a little forward pitch.
Great job by Sterrett finding some open room to run. Lots of contact almost every play, and the Jackets are just pushing through it.
Yeah, getting a play call here. Taking a little bit more time between plays, it seems like.
2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Dax hits a little pitch pass other way this time. It looks like Bradshaw's going to get a little bit of it. He might pick up about 1 on that play.
Yeah, same play, other side. Sheridan, you say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Isn't that right?
That's right. Hey, if the little pitch pass is working, then I have no doubt Coach Kelly just wants to. He doesn't want to show any more than what he has to at this point. Minute 52 left to go in the third quarter here. We got Whitehall Bulldogs 13 and your Sheridan YellowJackets at 44.
Staying with the trips left, split wide. Peyton's up there by himself.
They like to watch Peyton in scenarios like this, but this is going to be a handoff to Turner. Turner's going to find some yards up in the middle. Going to have about 3 or 4 Bulldogs to stop him. I think that was a gain of about 3 or 4.
Yeah, Eli just nodded his head. Yes, give it to me again. It seems like he likes the contact.
Why not? I mean, it's working well for him so far tonight. Got 3rd and 5 for the Jackets. Play clock down to about 20 as Sheridan approaches the line.
Same formation.
I like seeing Sterrett out there on the right.
Little inside bubble screen.
Nice, perfect pass.
Good job, Mason.
You see the Bulldogs just pulling him forward, gaining more yards as we go. That's the kind of tackle Coach Kelly wants to see them make.
Yeah, he's defense. You got to keep your feet moving. His defensive player trying to tackle somebody, driving him backward, but instead, number 9, I think that's Mason Mangrum, just kept his feet churning. He wanted that first down more than the defense wanted it. Good job with the little bubble screen. That's what they call the outside receiver. Comes underneath, little bubble screen. You got your receivers out front, and a lineman out front blocking for you.
Going to be 1st and 10 for the Jackets. This at least one more play here before half. That's Turner. Turner trying to find some yards up the middle there. Couldn't quite get him. I think he wanted to go outside left.
Yeah, wanted to go outside. Got bottled up there.
Couldn't find it, and I believe that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. So that brings us to the end of the third quarter score. Whitehall Bulldogs 13 and your Sheridan YellowJackets at 44. We'll take this moment to take a brief break and thank our sponsors. Welcome back to the Sheridan Yellow Jacket broadcast. I'm Mason Fisher, your voice of the Sheridan Yellow Jackets. I'm joined here with Jeremy Orman. Jeremy, it was a heck of a third quarter.
Yeah, that was a fast third quarter with the mercy rule running clock. Fourth quarter, Sheridan's going left to right now. Got motion.
Got a lot of people stacked up. That's Turner. Got the ball. He finds some room on the left. Going to get up. I think that was a gain of 9. What a job by Turner.
Yeah, good vision there by Eli. Had a defender outside with good containment. That corner there, see that containment on defense, keeping him inside. Eli sees it, cuts it back. Again, lineman downfield. That's so good to see. Getting downfield, making the blocks for your guys. 75, Seth Thurman, senior. Leading by example there as a senior. Good job. That's playing right tackle, so he pulled. He was traveling quite a ways to make that block.
Snap is back. Going to be a handoff to Turner. Turner trying to get up the middle, and there is a whole bunch of Bulldogs right there to greet him. Going to be 4th down for the Sheridan Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, they clogged the middle up there. Tried to go right up the gut with Eli for a quick first down. Whitehall did bottle him up, so we got a 4th down here, Mason. See what Coach Kelly has up his sleeve here. 4th and we'll call it 3.5.
Yeah, here we go. It's Dax dropping back. Haven't seen any of Zay in this second half. Player in motion. Dax drops back, has to make a pass quickly. Looks like it's going to be incomplete to Peyton Sterritt. Be a turnover on downs.
Dax wanted to go deep to his left. Looked like a flag route was wanted where you run as a receiver, you plant, and you break to the outside. He got tangled up with a defender there, and Dax had to throw it away. Kind of a last hope to his running back. Or was it running back? It might have been Peyton he was trying to get it to. So turnover on downs, unfortunate there. One of the few times we've been stopped in this game, so defense is going to come back on the field and try to keep Whitehall out of the end zone this time.
Yeah, it looks like we got some safeties kind of far back there. Furthest safety would be probably about 12 yards back. Golden back in at quarterback, trips left. He's going to find, it's going to, it was incomplete to number 3, Ivan Armour.
Jacob Pilkington. That's called running downhill and doing your job. Watch Jacob Pilkington here. He sees the screen, little bubble screen. Jacob sees it immediately and closes the gap. Watch his closing speed. Boom, right there. Attaboy, Jacob. Good stick.
Just that hit absolutely made him drop the ball. Kind of hard to hang on when a guy hits you like that. Haven't seen a whole lot of rushing from Kylan Davis here tonight. A lot of passing for Golden. Golden scrambling, trying to find some room there deep right. Going to throw it out of bounds. Sheridan was all over that one.
Yeah, it looks like we've gone to a 3 safety. It's called a cover 3 coverage. Not letting anybody behind us, but that's pretty good coverage all around there. Threw it away, out of bounds, 3rd and 10.
Got about 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. Again, a running clock due to a mercy rule. Bulldogs are trying to make something happen here. All checking to see what play they want to run. Golden sets back, take the snap, drop back, looking, fading left, scrambling, gonna throw it. Pass is incomplete.
Yeah, only rushing 3. Got a little pressure there, but again, good coverage by the secondary, keeping everybody in front. Don't get beat deep. Don't give up a big play. Playing good, disciplined football here are the Sheridan Yellow Jackets on defense.
Absolutely, and it looks like the Bulldogs are taking a couple people out, bringing a couple people in. I think they're going to go for it on 4th and 10. I mean, at this point, what
8.5 minutes left. I think you got to.
What have you got to lose? I mean, might as well go for it here. Golden's calling for the ball. I think he might be trying to get some people to jump off sides. Set some players in motion. Sets back, and here's the snap.
Punt formation, yeah.
Punt. Last second there.
I'm going to just flip the field.
Yeah, pretty much. Looks like the ball's going to stop. Oh, it continues to roll a couple extra yards there. Going to stop at about the 36.
Great stand on defense there. No big plays, no yardage at all. Capped off by a stick by Jacob Pilkington, setting the tone here in the fourth quarter for the defense.
Yellow Jackets are going to take possession back again with 7:40 left on the clock to play. Little score update of Whitehall 13, Sheridan Yellow Jackets 44.
I like the shovel pass last drive. Eli's still in there, Eli Turner. Zay maybe getting a little break this half. Eli's going to carry the weight.
Yes, he is, and he looks like he's going to get stopped there right at the line of scrimmage again. Second down. He did get a gain of a couple yards there.
Couple yards. Looks like pulling the first string out. And we're going to give some guys reps here in a game situation. This is valuable.
This is crucial to the rest of the season because you never know when any of these guys are going to have to come in, and so it's so great to give them real game scenarios.
Yeah, especially if they're sophomores, getting them in games, getting them experience to game speed. Game speed's totally different than
nice little reverse handoff
practice
there.
speed.
Gonna lose a few yards there. That was number 10 on the carry.
Parker Mullins. Got Brady Dillon at quarterback. Also starting linebacker. Just a reminder, Brady played some quarterback last year.
Yeah, so something unique Coach Kelly did whenever he came in, he gave all the players a chance. If they wanted to change positions, he let them try out for whatever position that they wanted. So just a unique way of just saying, hey, guys, your opinion matters, and I want you guys to be happy on this team.
That's a good way to get buy-in there.
Brady Dillon is going to be in the back here. He's got 4 receivers out left. He's looking to throw. Finds a guy wide open downfield. It is going to be
off the fingertips.
Barely dropped there.
Ashton Bills, I think, had a step.
What a great look there for Brady Dillon.
Number 8.
Way to see it, like that is just incredible field vision to be able to see that.
Is that number 8? That was Jaden Green, had a step, just slightly overthrown off the fingertips.
4th and 10 for the Sheridan Yellow Jackets. I think that they might be punting here. Now they might go for it to give these guys a little bit of reps, actually. And I think that is what they're doing. 4th and 10, Sheridan's going to go for it. Brady Dillon to get the snap. Snaps back, Brady Dillon drops. He tries to scramble and run, finds a guy. Going to be incomplete. No, they're going to say it's a catch. Right at the 49. That's a Sheridan Yellow Jacket first down from 4th and 10. What a conversion.
Great catch by Mason on the outside. Great job by Brady staying alive. Moved up in the pocket, got hit, kept his eyes downfield, made a good throw on the run. Great catch by Mason.
Got to say, I love the energy that the student sections bring in for these guys. They are just so ecstatic to see these guys getting some time.
22 checking in. Charles Davis here close to us.
Going to pack him in tight. Going to be a pitch out to the right-hand side. He slipped just slightly. I think it's going to be a loss of about a yard.
Yeah, 29 getting his first carry, I believe, of the game. Logan Brand, sophomore. Lost his footing a little bit. Trying to make a good cut. Again, this is great. Great experience for these sophomores, getting some game experience. Glad to see it.
Absolutely. You can't beat the valuable time that these guys need getting reps in this game. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left to go. Brady Dillon back for the snap. Going to get it. Looking. Trying to see what options he's got. Finds a guy close, and it's going to be an incomplete pass there.
Yeah, trying to set a screen up to the wide side of the field to Jaden Green. Jaden got caught up a little bit, just slow progressing play there. Unfortunately, he had some room if they could have gotten that completion. So 3rd down here.
3 minutes, 24 seconds left to go in the game. Been a pretty quick second half here. Looks like Dillon's going to drop back to throw. He does. He's looking. A little bit of pressure. He's going to run. He finds some open field. He gets 6 yards. He keeps going. He's got about a gain of 9. What a run by Brady Dillon.
Yeah, good run by Brady. Couldn't see much downfield. So he takes off. Good outside block there. And a lineman, another pancake. Well, these linemen have been impressive tonight. And then it's a sprint to the first down marker. That's what Brady's looking at. He's trying to get that first down marker. Keeps the ball on that his outside hand, his left hand away from the defender. Good play there. We got someone down. We're going to take a break here.
Yeah, we're going to take a minute just to thank our sponsors. Quick thank you to First Trust Home Loans. Coming back in here to some Sheridan football. Looks like it was number 69 for the Bulldogs on the injury. Sheridan Yellow Jackets still taking a kneel listening to Coach Kelly. And they're going to jump back up. And it's going to be 4th and 1. We'll see what Coach Kelly comes back with.
Yeah, Devin Bishop, Whitehall player injured. Hope he's okay. He's played hard tonight. Hope everything's good. He can finish out the rest of his season.
25 seconds on the play clock here. 2:38 left to go in the game.
Vander Gustin's checked in at running back, number 27.
Be his first look of the game.
4th down here.
We'll see if they run it up the middle slightly.
There's
Going to be a false start there on the offense. Yep. Was a little bit of a hesitation there.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's going to change it up a little bit. It's going to be 4th and 6 for the Sheridan Yellow Jackets.
Hunter Sander is excited, wanting to make a play for his team. Just got a little bit of a head start. It's going to back us up 5 yards. 4th down again.
Going to change up Coach Kelly's play call here. Team looking to get some final instructions as they head to the line. Dillon in the backfield. We have 4 wide receivers out to the right. 1 alone up on the top there. Dillon had to try and find something. He was swarmed pretty much immediately and taken down for a sack.
Yeah. Dillon had no time there. I believe that's only the 2nd sack given up by the line tonight, which is impressive. But, yeah, 4th down, needed a little time to get downfield there, make a play, turnover on downs. The defense looks like it's going to be closing this game out with 1:43 left in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, we'll see if the Bulldogs come back with anything. I think that they still have their starters out there. Golden's back at quarterback. So we'll see what happens. They're at the 50-yard line. All right, snap is back. Golden looking. I think he's going deep. He is. He finds a guy. A little bit of tugging on a jersey. I think that's going to be pass interference. Needless to say, that was an incomplete pass.
Yeah, we're going to have pass interference for sure. We had a safety kind of looking in the backfield, sucked up a little bit toward the quarterback, and had a receiver get behind him.
Going to stop the clock there at 1 minute and 11 seconds.
You know, in high school, it's not a bad play as a defender. Here's the call, pass interference. In high school, it's not a bad play if you're a defender and a receiver gets by you to get a hold of him a little bit, because it's a 15-yard penalty as opposed to giving up a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say it was bad. I mean, it doesn't help necessarily. It is first down for the Bulldogs, but definitely don't want them to get a touchdown there. Golden getting the snap at about the 40. He drops back, looking right, finds a receiver open on the sideline. He was out of bounds when he caught that ball.
Out of bounds. That was pretty nifty footwork there. I thought he might have tapped one in, but the official was right there on it. Good position by the official. Had a good view, called him out of bounds. 2nd and 10. The clock's running down. We got 41 seconds left.
Yeah, about 41 left to go. I think Sheridan's going to close this one out, definitely on defense. 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Golden back with the snap. Looking right, going deep. Finds a cluster of people. Going to be a complete pass. And it's going to be a Bulldogs touchdown with 24 seconds left on the clock. That's going to be a Bulldog touchdown.
Yeah, all verticals there. Whitehall just sent everybody deep. Picked the guy over the middle. Plants his foot here. Let's go. Good ball. And we were in good position again. Just got to get in front of him there, maybe just a little bit more. But as you see, all receivers downfield running vertical routes, trying to get to the end zone here toward the end of the game.
Looks like the Bulldogs are going to go for 2 to try and break a little bit over 20 before they close out this game. Every Jacket fan is to their feet. The Bulldogs fans are thinning out rapidly. It's actually going to be an extra point attempt. Kick is up, and it is hit the goalpost, but it went in. They're going to say the kick is good.
Yeah, snuck in there, hit the goalpost, but snuck in for a conversion, 44-19. Just happy with the score as a fan, 44-19, knowing the competitor that Coach Kelly is and his staff as well. I'm sure they're not going to be happy giving up that late touchdown. But I tell you what, Mason, it's been a fun game to watch. 44-20. Looks like the Highway 270 trophy's coming back to Sheridan where it belongs, and set a good tone for the rest of the season. The first game, it can set a tone for your team. You win the first game, your kids get confidence, and you start thinking, we can do this. You know, we can win this thing and go on a run and win some games going on down the season. So good first game for the Sheridan YellowJackets.
Yeah, you know, I was a little bit scared the first drive. We kind of gave it up. Didn't complete our 4th down conversion on the first drive and of the game, and it was kind of scary. And we ended up coming back from that, scoring a touchdown, and I mean, it's been Sheridan all the way ever since. Came back from halftime. It was 44-7. Sheridan decided to put in their second string and just some young guys and get them out there to get some reps. Whitehall scored 2 touchdowns since then to bring us to 20 for the Bulldogs and 44 for the Sheridan YellowJackets. Bulldogs are going to line up to kick this one. Jackets ready to recover an onside kick. Don't know what Coach Patton's approach is going to be here. It's going to be nice catch there at the fair catch at about the 27. That was a great catch.
Yeah, a little backwards dive, fair catch, making sure he caught that ball. Hayden Wilkerson, senior, showing off there. Good job.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome there. Sheridan's got 24.6 seconds left. Don't know if they're going to do a little victory formation here. Got a feeling that might be what they're setting up for Brady Dillon.
Yeah, Brady back in.
No, they're gonna have him in the back, and the line's kind of standing up straight. Gonna be a pitch out to the left, and he's gonna be dropped pretty much immediately. 2nd down for the Sheridan YellowJackets. We got 10 seconds left on the clock. It's going to run. That's going to be the ball game. We got Whitehall Bulldogs 20 and your Sheridan YellowJackets 44.
All right, Mason.
What a phenomenal first game for the Sheridan YellowJackets. The fans are absolutely going wild. You can see they're lining up. They're going to tell each other good game. What a great season opener. You know Coach Kelly has to be proud.
I know I'm proud. I'm proud for these young guys. doing all the hard work and seeing the fruits of their labor today. I'm proud for them. I know the fans are proud for them. I'm proud for our community getting behind this team and showing up tonight and supporting these guys. Couldn't ask for a better first game. Highway 270 trophy coming back to Sheridan, Arkansas. First win under Coach Kelly. Hopefully many more to come, and a good, efficient game for the Sheridan YellowJackets. I got some totals here, rough totals. 366 passing yards.
Wow.
Mason,
Wow.
4 touchdowns. I think Dax was responsible for all 4 of those touchdowns. 112 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Zay Stevens had a good day. Eli Turner came in, had a good day. Here are the boys getting the trophy. Let's take a minute and take this in. It's been 4 years.
Yes, this is a phenomenal little moment here for the YellowJackets to get this trophy. YellowJackets finish up telling everybody good game, and they are running and cannot wait to be in that huddle. Phenomenal show there by the YellowJackets tonight.
Yeah, here they come. Crowd's giving them a warm welcome. We're going to have a trophy presentation.
Yeah, they're going to line up there at the 50-yard line. Looks like the whole team might be ready to go accept this trophy there right in the middle of the field. Got tons of fans just waiting in anticipation for this moment that they've been waiting for quite some time now. What a moment for the Sheridan YellowJackets. The team is getting hyped, jumping up and down, and here they go. Leading the way, that's Fox, as he did defensively all night. Wow, look at those boys.
You think they're not excited? Look at that.
They are thrilled. Look at
great.
them.
That is awesome. There's some sophomores that have had some tough seasons who are seniors this year, and boy, that is a reason to celebrate. Getting the trophy back.
To
Sheridan, running over to the band, do the fight song. We got some students running out, our cheer, dance.
Man, look at them all.
Over there.
Look at them all. What a day to be a Sheridan YellowJacket.
That's great. I'll give you goosebumps right there.
Man, that is awesome. That is what we live to see right there. That's awesome. So happy for these guys. So happy that they are getting to experience this, and just so proud of this team and where they've come. What a great job by Coach Kelly and the rest of the staff. Look at them over there just celebrating.
That's great.
You see students, you see band, you see cheer and dance. They're all just mixed out through there. That's every student that pretty much came to the game from middle school up through high school over there in one circle just cheering.
That's what it's about.
And they deserve every bit of it.
You remember the fight song, Mason?
I'm not going to sing it if that's what you're asking.
Me either. Nobody wants to hear that.
No, they do not. Definitely not coming from me.
Just to recap, 366 passing, 4 touchdowns, 112 rushing, 2 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns total, of course, for Sheridan. Defense played good, very good. Got some good hits, had some good coverage. 1 penalty on defense, which is that late pass interference call. Offense, I believe, had 5 penalties. Not sure on the total yardage of those, but pretty efficient game overall. Mason started out slow, as you mentioned, found our groove. Probably some first game jitters, to be honest. You know, first time really getting a game situation for some of these kids and improve, everything they've been working on. So very excited. Good game, and looking forward to many more with you.
What a way to close out this first game. I'm so excited that this is the new brand of Sheridan football. This is going to be the headline. We are so stoked. We'll see you next week in Hot Springs. I'm Mason, the voice of the Sheridan YellowJackets. I was joined tonight by Jeremy Orman with Dakota Head and keeping our stats. Thank you so much to you guys and everything you do for us. And we'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much.